come this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me. Cause I know life took a hold of me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta prove. See the blessing in it. With much expecting, much is given. Wanna make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm A6. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Tell you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta prove. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No one can support you, believing God's answer. We've got to be confident.
Great job.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Cancer is killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me. Cause I know life took a This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up.
Hey.
I
Believe in the miracle of life. Some for your role. Here we go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up.
Cause the
Devil is a lie. Hey. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey.
So then you gotta do.
Hey. 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 Hey.
And it's for fulfillment. See the blessing in it.
Much expected, much is given.
When to make the living, now I'm giving back to shooting. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see the brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the
Moment of truth. No backing down.
We're bringing it tonight.
For the children.
It's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
Yeah. We're going to play the whole song one more time.
Personal statement, run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they change.
I wrote this shit, dog. I wrote it.
So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up.
All right, here we go. Sing this shit at the top of your line. Wake your family up.
A day, 2 toes, 2 feet. I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Let's make the noise.
Let's go, y'all. Turn up. Stand up. Let's go.
Your road. Can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. So then you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey. What up, y'all? Barbershop conversations, y'all. Hope y'all feeling good, man. It's great to be back, man. It's great to be back, man. Did I miss Thursday's show for something? I feel like I ain't spoke to y'all. No, I missed Thursday's show, right? What did I do Thursday night? Oh, man. Oh, I was coming back from Las Vegas. I feel like I ain't spoke to y'all in a minute. Feels like a week. I miss y'all, man. I appreciate the comments, too. Like, you going live tonight? I tried, man, but on that 15, it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? It was real spotty. It was buffering and shit. So we had 86 stat, man. But hopefully everybody doing well. Smash that like button, man. It's gonna be a fun show, man. What's your take on the fight? Let's do roll call real quick, man. Cause I'm grateful. Easy to Feathers. What's up? You were first, dog? You being first. That's the first. Cream Pie Bandit. Okay, kill him. You had a good night last night, then, huh? YouTube the GOAT. What up, Sean? Omega Red Champions first. DOG 215. Appreciate you. Omega Red. Julian Molina. Marcus Johnson. Nicolas Paradip. It was a good performance by Canelo. Davion Timmons, New York Boxing. Mike B. John Lejeune. Did I say that right? Did I put the June on right? Reggie Cheese. BM 32. Hopefully you ain't got 32 baby mamas. P Good. What it do, man? Aaron Dunn. Let's talk, man. Let's talk, man. We ain't on no Tevin Campbell time neither, but we can talk for a minute, yo. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, dog. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I've officially became the GOAT of this media shit. It's just official. I got bookend interviews. We started with Andre Ward, and we're going to end with Kathy Duva. It don't get no better than that, dog. It don't get no better, dog. I watched that. I rewatched that interview today because I'll say, oh, maybe I'm lying to myself because I remember the interview. And shout out to L_Supreme Roundtable Talk because at the end of that interview, he said this fight is fixed. Because I tell you, remember how I tell you guys all the time, they don't call you the N-word to your face anymore. I don't give a fuck about them being interview. You know how many people there are in boxing the interview? If a fighter, let me stay where I'm at. So he said at the end of that interview, this fight is fixed. And I said, nah. I mean, not nah, like, and I don't believe it. I know what I heard in the interview, right? And then I come home Thursday morning, Trill Boxing Talk is talking about, and I was like, I heard it. And I knew what it was on, but I'm like, I can't be the only one thinking this shit. So I held my water and shit, right? Because I was gonna do a video on this shit Friday. Like, don't even bother watching the fight. The fight is fixed, right? And then that's what really, what's up, Reggie Owens? That's what, excuse me, aka Rapafote. And the Boxing Creed 215, what it do, man? Aaron Dunn, what it do? And I was like, this shit is fixed. Friday night, I came to the conclusion that it was fixed. Lincoln had a soccer practice, and I have my headphones on sometimes. And I'm sitting there going to watching Lincoln play soccer and all this, and it's me, Kennedy, and Lincoln. I'm like, and you know how you just rewind your week? I'm like, man, this shit is super fixed, dog. When I say super fixed, I mean super, man. And here's why I say they don't call you the N-word to your face. They don't. They just don't give you a promotion, right? They just don't pick you first. You know what I mean? Here's how. What's up, Gregory Wyatt? Here's how the fight was fixed, dog. They didn't do nothing to Canelo. Why would they go to Canelo and fix the fight? There's no need. You know what they do? They say Kovelav. If you lose, if you win the fight, Bob Arum and Kathy Duva, you got to go over there back to ESPN and make $500,000 a fight. But if you win the fight, but if you lose the fight, we got a 3-fight deal over here for $6 million. What do you want? What do you want to do? Ching, bing, bing. They don't say, hey, go there and take a dive. No, they don't say that shit. They just give you a better deal to lose. You know what I mean? And yeah, he is a terrible actor, dog. That shit was so phony, dog. Kovalev is gonna be in Bloodsport 8. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. He gonna be the villain in Bloodsport 8 when they get there. What number Bloodsport are they all there? I don't even know, dog. That shit. Oh, I gotta give y'all the phone number and shit. See, I ain't did this show in so long. I miss y'all, man. Where y'all been? Man, I'm just gonna say, man. Okay, now we are officially locked in. I got you, 510. What it do, man? How you feel? Let me bring you in now.
To B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What it do, homie? What it do, big homie?
What's going on, Big Fred? My nigga Fred, what's happening?
What's up? First of all, do you like the new studio? Like the new setup? You like it?
Listen, I see what you did out there, man. You got the Malcolm X in the background, man.
You already know.
We see who get money around here, man. Well, we'll get a new light, a new mic, man. Lose his mind, man.
What's poppin', dog?
Hey, so I'm not going to talk about that Kovalev bull drive at all. I called you for a way better reason.
Okay.
I was watching FS1 last night because Gary Russell Jr., his brother, was on the card.
Sure.
I don't know if you seen that man fight before. Remember how we was talking? Remember how we always tell you about when you see something you see special? Robert Easter don't want that problem.
Which one?
Robert Easter don't want that problem. I think it's Antoine. I think it's his name.
Okay, yeah.
The youngest brother.
The one with the afro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He 140.
Yeah, he's special.
Robert Easter don't want.
He's super
Robert Easter don't
special.
want that issue, cause
He called out Robert Easter.
lightweight, like they were seeing like the welterweights that he can potentially fight.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Easter came up. He don't want that issue.
No, that's a good fight.
Robert Easter.
That's a good fight.
No, it's not. It's not.
On paper, it is.
Robert Easter don't want that issue, man.
Yeah, Robert Easter.
He
He's
gonna
definitely
dust
more.
him off.
Antoine is special, dog.
Yes.
I ain't gonna even lie. Antoine is special.
Listen, man. I seen him like, yo,
Mhm.
because you know when you know how like you just see a fight, you're like, damn, hold on, cuz
Mhm.
the way listen. First of all, there's one thing I always say about fighters. If you listen to your corner, that's putting you in the right direction to be great.
Okay.
Like, say what you want about Sean Porter, he listens to his corner. Whatever his corner telling him to do, that's what he do.
Mm-hmm.
And for the most part, he's been successful doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Errol Spence listens to his corner, right? Whenever somebody deviates from their corner, that's when they start losing the fight. Robert Easter, I seen his fight last week.
Mm-hmm.
His dad was telling him what to do, and he did the total opposite of what his dad told him to do. He still wanted to fight because he was a lesser fighter, but he pulled that same bull jive with Gary Russell Jr., little brother. It's gonna be an issue. Man, what I see from him, I mean, the dude, he's a stronger version of Gary Russell Jr. Like he's a stronger version of Gary Russell. So like, I'm looking at this dude. His punches, he don't waste punches. He throw punches in bunches. He's connecting his body work. Like, remember how you was talking about like people not getting caught up in like head hunting?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember.
He had to do hurt. He went straight to his body twice. Bang, bang. Cuz put his hands down. He got him. Dude, second round knockout. I mean, bruh, it was crazy. Like my mother-in-law, she watched boxing with me every now and again, right? And she was like, he needs to get some more competition. I said, man, ain't nobody got nothing for him.
He's special, man.
Ain't nobody got nothing for him.
All the Russells
Not
are special. All the Russells are special. All the Russells are special.
Because I haven't got to see the other one because every time, like the one time I was gonna be able to see him, the guy he was overweight, and then I miss it. This time I said I gotta make sure I record this thing. I seen it live this time, dog, and I watched it like 3 or 4 times because it was so short. But the sample size that I got, you seemed special.
The whole family is special. I mean, the whole family is.
Dog, he's a stronger version of Gary Russell Jr.
I like it.
And dog, and they're so mature past their age.
They are.
Like the young cat, he's 22 years old, but he sounds like he's 40 years old. Because he said he was like when they was giving him the interview, he was like tomorrow he said yesterday was history. Tomorrow's a mystery, man. So you gotta live in the present. I said, God damn, this nigga 22 years old. you know what I mean? Yep. Like, and that's what I'm saying. He's mature. He listens to his corner. He's got skills, fast hands, footwork, defense. This dude is serious, man. Yeah, this dude is serious, boy.
He's a problem.
And if Robert Easter think he want that fight, he got another thing coming. He don't want that issue.
Robert Easter's gonna try and get a belt. You know, he's a veteran. He ain't thinking
about.
Yeah,
he don't want that. He don't want that issue.
Yeah, he got to go get a belt. Now, if he loses the title, he'll definitely be in line to fight him. Or Granados, the PBC punching bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, man.
That man, it was crazy. I'm like, God,
nigga, what else you got to talk about, nigga? Don't say the same thing 8 times, nigga.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna bring up that Canelo bull job, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just it was. I told you he's a fraud from the beginning, man.
Yeah,
I've been telling you he's a fraud for the last month.
Everything is fixed, dog. Everything is fixed, dog. From the
And
weight
Kovalev is a
hydration, from man.
Listen, the first 4 rounds, Kovalev is giving him the business.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, he's dying out, about to die.
Yeah.
And okay, I do want to talk to you about some Ryan Garcia.
That shit was phony to the motherfucker. That shit was a $3 bill. That shit was a fraud, dog.
Cause he didn't even hit the guy.
He didn't even hit him, dog. I watched it 40 times. I tried to look at it 80 different ways, dog. He didn't even land a punch. He didn't. And guess what? They both had the same game plan. The guy who fixed the fight told them both to go down on a left hook.
Bruh. none of them punches went through his guard.
None.
Like he's not Tank Davis, bruh. He don't got that kind of power.
No.
Dude, that's why, man. Look, I told you what station I watched that night.
Mm-hmm.
And the zone got punked by UFC.
Yeah, they did. That was how the hell you say you got the cash cow and you say no, we gonna wait till Nate Diaz fight. we gonna wait to see Nate Diaz fight, dog. You know what I mean? Oh my god, that shit is baloney, dog.
Dude, it's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Fixed fight, and they made all the fans wait. They made all the fans wait an hour and a half, dog. How can you keep people occupied for an hour and a half? I heard they actually showed the fight on the big screen or something like that. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's insane. That's really insane, bro.
Yeah.
And man, we got some nice young fighters coming up, man.
Yeah, we do.
Man, if boxing don't cheat on us like it always does, we in for a treat next year, man. Hopefully they don't F us over like they always do.
Yep. Big facts.
But yeah, man, I heard you long enough. Man. Hey, this is a good talk. This is a good conversation, man.
I appreciate you.
You know, dog. Man, keep your foot on their throats like you always do.
Yeah, what's
that cough? My bad, blood. That cough that she gave you, bro. You made a choke on her president, boy.
Because the devil is
a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Dude, I hit your DM, blood. I hit your DM so fast, bro. Hey, I hit you in the DM so quick right after I seen the video. I gotta take this real quick, but I hit you immediately after because you had her choke. She didn't know what to say.
How do I get out of this? Yeah.
And you tripped up Bernard Hopkins too.
I did.
He was talking in circles. Boy, he went all the way around the road, boy, just to tell you him and Oscar don't hang out on the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody went there.
Yeah.
Dog, listen, man. Like I say, dog. You be keep your foot in these niggas' stuff. I really don't have to say it no more because you're gonna do it any damn way. You know what I'm saying? Because
they gonna turn the other way when they see me now. Oh man, he is too good at what he do. He is too good at what he do.
You know how like when you was a kid and you was asking your parents the questions? Well, get your ass out of here, boy. You ask me questions. That's how he finna do you. Get your ass out of here, Fred. You ask too many damn questions, man.
For sure.
You know how you used to be like, why? Nigga, I don't ask you why. Get out of here, boy. That's on my face.
Facts. That's big facts,
and
dog.
You heard dog, because I heard the girls in the background like, come on, that's enough. They were trying to like, oh, that's enough. Yeah, bro, I heard that. Man, listen, man, when I watch interviews, I really listen to what's
it was
going
people
on.
behind me for sure. Yeah.
But man, keep your foot in these niggas' throats, man. I'm gonna keep on listening. I probably gotta go to sleep a little early because I gotta be at work at 4 a.m.
Okay.
But I'm gonna listen to it until I get sleepy, bro.
I appreciate you.
Do what you do, man. I love what you do, man. All right,
appreciate you, King. Yep. Yeah, man. All that, man. That shit was a show. I really hate boxing. I know, man. Eddie, dog. I might be jumping over there with you, man. I might be jumping over there with you, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Fred did a swell job. I like that, DV. I did a swell job, dog. Because the devil is a lie. Hey.
Level 10 to B12. double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What it do? What it do? What up, Dallas?
What it do, Fred? What it do? Peace and blessings to you, brother. Peace and blessings to you and all the listeners out there. You know, hit that like button, smash the like button, get the likes up. Now, with that being said, man, what we just witnessed this weekend, woo. I mean, I've been watching boxing a long time, Fred, a long time. And, you know what I mean? Like what they say, fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, can't put the blame on you.
Something
fool me
like
3 times, fuck the peace sign. You know, load the gap and let it rain on you. That shit right there, man, they need to be ashamed of themselves. I mean, for real, Fred. First of all, Floyd Mayweather.
First gotta say shout out to J. Cole. First gotta say shout out to J. Cole. Now we go ahead.
Say what?
Shout out to J. Cole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, show you right. I was just saying that.
Let you know I'm with you, man. I had to let you know I'm with you, dog.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm saying that as great a boxer as Floyd is, how the fuck one of the judges find a way to give a no or draw in that fight? Now, when have you ever known the crusher Kovelav to become a fucking boxer with just throwing tap jabs?
Yeah.
You won't throw a right hand. What the fuck is that?
Oh man. That deserves it.
I'm telling you the truth.
All right, go ahead. Every time
I have never saw a fighter refuse to throw his best punch.
Oh my God.
Refuse to throw a right hand. What the fuck is that?
Hey, and didn't they say he didn't want to throw it because he didn't want to get counted? So you mean he's 36 years old?
He was getting counted anyway. Hold on, he was getting counted anyway.
No, but he's 36 years old. You mean he's never got counted off his right hand? He never knew that was everybody's gameplay? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, come on, man. But like I say, you gonna go off in there and throw a probing jab for 11 rounds.
Facts, big facts.
You know, you throw a probing jab for 11 straight rounds. What the fuck was? I mean, Berto said it best. You know what I mean? He had to get one hell of a check.
Yeah.
And then it's Ryan Garcia bullshit. When have you ever seen a fighter, Fred, come in a straight line? He doesn't jab his way in. He doesn't slip punches. He just come in a straight line, just like like he got Everlast on him. You know what I mean? Just get off him.
Yep.
Come on, man. What the fuck was Oscar De La Hoya really doing? I mean, is he that afraid? Is he that fucked up now? So this is what he got to do?
Keep talking. That's my neighbor at my front door. Keep talking.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to carry this shit on without it, but anyway, I'm going to do what I do. That shit there, to whoever listening, I know you got to feel like I feel when you saw that shit there. That shit was strange as hell. No type of, competition. I understand you want to build your fighters up, but with the Canelo, that's just, downright degrading and out and out disrespectful to the boxing fans that know boxing. And if you're a fan of Canelo, you can't appreciate that right there. You had to know something was wrong. And if you're not a fan of it and you're just a boxing observer, then you got to know something wasn't right about that. Because one dude that's known for what he does, he refuses to do it. And this shit's crazy as hell, me talking without Fred being on the other end. But, don't really know what to say. I got to guess we're going to have some radio silence till they get back. He shouldn't have said shit and then just left. Hell, I wouldn't have known. I just been sitting there running my goddamn mouth. You back here, Fred? Ain't this some shit? Blank slate.
All right, where are we at?
Well, I'm trying to. All right, we just basically talking about the same shit when you left. The Oscar De La Hoya shit show.
You got people cracking up. You got people cracking up in here, dog. You make a great co-host. What it do? Show it. Oh man.
But you know what I want to say, Fred?
What's
the
up?
Last thing I want to say, and I'm going to leave you with this here, and you can use this shit because it makes sense.
Okay.
It says, when you live the life you know the life you live.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Appreciate you.
You're just like, what the fuck does that even mean?
No, I got it.
Just meditate on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You run into people, I'm saying you run into people in all walks of life, and you hit them with that there, and you just cause them to, You stop a mid conversation because they got to think about it.
I got you.
You know, because all right. Well, like I say, you know, when the callers call in, they go. Tonight's show, man, is just. Oh, one more thing I want to bring up before I let you go.
Okay, what's up?
Canelo is playing. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna go. Canelo is playing this shit. He done stole Floyd's blueprint to the point to where, out of all the noise that's being made, which we made noise when Keith Thurman was first coming up and Floyd refused to fight him. Like all these black fighters making noise about Canelo. Canelo won't fight the black fighters. I mean, you kind of say Danny Jacobs, he black, but you know what I mean? He don't carry the same energy. You know what I mean? He sometimes look like he's not on the team he's supposed to be on. And surely you understand what I mean by that, Fred. You know, it's just something about it. It's like follow that blueprint. Don't fight black fighters. And that's what happened. None of these fighters want to fight no black fighters. Think about that. They don't want to fight black fighters. So, you know, with them trying to push Canelo to fight, man, Canelo gonna go fight Triple G.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that for real.
Well, you got somebody else calling in, so I'm gonna respect the time limit.
I appreciate
I'll holler
you.
back at you. Say, like I say, we supposed to get our issue tomorrow, and then like I said,
Okay,
the guy
hit me
come
so I can expect it. All right, appreciate you.
All right.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What up? Who this? 234. Who this? Who that? Who that?
What up?
What's up?
What
man?
up, Fred? It's B Bunny, man.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. All right, last caller had me dying when you left.
Oh, what happened?
He almost had a panic attack. Like,
did he really?
Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fred not on the other line. Shit, I don't know why he even said something. He should have just left, and I would have just been running my mouth. Man, I damn near pissed myself.
Oh my god! I'm definitely gonna watch the replay. That's gonna be a little. That's gonna be a commercial, dog.
You gotta watch the replay. But
what's poppin'?
Anyway, man, get to the shit, cause I've been seeing your little short videos and stuff, updating us on who's saying what. Man, I was watching the fight live, and I say probably like, man, once it hit the third round, cause I said the first round, okay, maybe he's just seeing what Canelo doing. He just, you know, throwing something out there. Second round, more or less the same. Once the third round hit, I said, yo, forget about the right hand. He's not even throwing his normal jab. He's not even throwing his regular jab.
No, not even all.
And I don't know, man. The Ryan Garcia fight is crazy too. Well, I want to know. What I want to ask you is, so what happens now going forward? Like as far as I know it's like, you know, nobody's gonna punish them, and there's nothing you can do, nothing you can prove about that. But what's the blowback for Canelo? Does he have to fight somebody now? Like, can they just act like we don't know what happened?
It's gonna be us. Man, let's check Canelo's. Let's see who has the. Oh, I got a good idea, y'all. Hey, when we get to 400 or 500 people, we gonna go in. Everybody got to do this shit. This what we gonna do. Oh, we gonna have some fun tonight. Do y'all want to be some real ones tonight or nah? Y'all want to be some? Go ahead. I'll tell you when you hang up, dog. Go ahead. Go. I'm telling you.
No. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But besides that, only thing I had to say was, yo, Devin Haney. I know we're not talking about him or whatever tonight.
No, we can talk
but
about
a lot of people been making comments about him getting handed out a belt, which I kind of do understand. I heard Broner not take like any hate or nothing, but Broner explain, and I understood it. But Shakur Stevenson even was making comments about how he fought for a belt. Man, I can't wait for this fight coming up. He's supposed to be fighting somebody in top 10 and top 15. And I just think that Devin Haney is really gonna probably, like, you know, show he's a top dog, man. I think he beat Loma. I think he beat everybody at 135.
You gonna punish him? He gonna punish him.
Yeah, but go ahead, Fred, because I want to hear what you got to say. I mean, I think I got an idea of it, but yeah, we got a mob on Orlay Public stuff. We got a mob on him tonight.
You already know. You already know. You already know. Hey, appreciate. So, who y'all want to? All right, appreciate. Who y'all want to hit up? We got options. Let's see who we got calling in. 202. Let's go 337 first. What up, 337? What it do, homie? How you feel? How you feel?
Turn up one time, man.
How you feel, dog? Turn up. Turn up.
Turn off in this motherfucker, goddamn boots on the ground.
Legendary Topcast on the phone, dog. Go subscribe to his channel. Say something in the chat, nigga. So they can go to your page. Say something in the chat. You always say things twice anyway. Yeah.
Turn off one time, goddamn.
Yeah. What's popping, dog?
Hey, Fred, man, goddamn. These hoes that came out here, cocked the pistol, and laid everybody down, goddamn. They took everything, man. The zone said y'all motherfuckers think y'all was gonna get away with taking all our motherfucking money. Them hoes came in with $1 billion budget. That's what they told us, huh? And them hoes goddamn, they say, y'all think I'm finna leave out this bitch with nothing? And they laid everybody down last night, goddamn.
Big facts.
The cold part about it, we just seen them rob Derek Chico in the Triple G fight.
Mm-hmm.
Broad daylight, Channel 6 News on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a damn. All right. Hey, the zone, and there's still people out there talking about the zone is good for boxing. Bro, the zone came in here, didn't know what they was doing, mismanaged their company, goddamn, put the wrong people out there to represent them, took a loss, so they feel like they finna come back and rob boxing for that shit. We gotta suffer. The boxing fans gotta suffer. But I'm gonna tell you something that's even colder though. Watch this shit here.
Go ahead.
This shit done got so bad. You know now they making these fighters coming out. They bigger, they stronger, they faster. You understand me? They young, they athletic. Ain't nobody trying to get in there with no motherfucking Devin Haney. You understand me? You think somebody really wants them type of problems? It's a new type of nigga. You hear me? This ain't no shit they done said. It's some new shit. You see how fat a nigga coming out, nigga putting it. Hey man, nobody wants them. They not about to put Lomachenko in there.
No.
He old now. Hey, this shit we was talking 5 years ago. Send his little ass in here then. I got somebody for him. He on his way to know. No, sir. You think you finna come in and embarrass me? Embarrass Lomachenko? Hell no. Lomachenko is the greatest white boy them niggas that had and goddamn, man, I don't know how long.
Big facts.
We're talking a long time since they had somebody who they can put on the pedestal. And at the end of the day, man, right now, they are preserving themselves, homie. They preserving what's theirs, right? They, goddamn it, Triple G, a white boy, he a champion. He went out there knocking shit out. They ain't had a white boy do that in a long time. Guess what I know? Triple G is not getting in there with no Jamal Charlo. I'm sorry, nigga. You understand me? You are not about to come out here and embarrass that. Because when this shit all said and done, the white fighters that's coming up, they gonna need somebody for them to look at and say, they go a champion that look like me. You understand me?
Yep.
They go a champion that have accolades like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Deontay Wilder, this type of shit. They don't have nobody that they can go point at like that. You understand me? Because every time they do, it's another black man standing on side of them who will beat the shit out of them.
Yep.
And so they say, you know what? Fuck it, nigga. We don't want to play with you niggas no more. All right, we shutting shit down, nigga. Franchise, homie. You can't touch them.
Facts. Can't touch them.
And that's where we at in the game right now. This shit fucked up. Them motherfuckers is changing the whole course of boxing history right now, man. And they did this shit broad daylight, man. Well, goddamn Ryan Garcia didn't even touch the nigga, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Did you see
and
that?
They always had the audacity. Fred, they had the audacity to show the replay.
I was like, wait a minute. He didn't hit him, dog. He didn't hit him. And I'm watching it by myself, too. I'm like, he didn't fucking hit him. He didn't fucking hit him. I'm like, dog, this is just beyond my own understanding. What up, Blue Blood? This is just beyond my own understanding that they can do this, dog. Man, in broad daylight.
Canelo came out there. No, this nigga Canelo jumping two-weight division. Everybody screaming it. Hey, he's jumping two-weight division. He's jumping two-weight division. But never did I hear these hoes say, is Canelo power don't carry with him? Why nobody ask this question? Y'all want us to just be like Canelo, some type of motherfucking knockout artist all of a sudden? And a nigga at 175 ought to be worried about short body, no neck Canelo? You a little nigga, homie. I will put something on your motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody gonna ask it. So y'all want us just to believe this was a miraculous miracle? Canelo got outboxed by a 175-pounder and he to make a devastating knockout comeback type of shit. This what you always trying to write in the paper? Are you serious, my nigga? You went and got motherfucking Kovelav first off, nigga. Lee Harvey Oswald. That was Kovelav, huh? He was a fucking patsy. You got it up by the cat. What she say? Hey, man, and when we out come in this game, we want the biggest fights. That's going to bring us the biggest money. See that you know right now. Hey, listen, Cassie Duval ain't got nobody over there that can make us some money. We on the way out. The Crusher, goddamn it, we done closed the curtains on the Crusher. This shit is over with, nigga. We got one last ride into the sun, homie. I'm finna get paid. Buddy ain't said shit the whole time. 4-week camp. That's bad. She told you I had a 4-week camp for a fight of this magnitude. Are y'all serious? It's all out of there, man. I'm gonna quit tying up the lines, man. Hold it down, Hey, if I catch any one of you niggas out there fucking with my Uncle Fred, nigga, it's off with your head, nigga. Try me. Turn up one time for the money.
Turn up.
Let my 10 to V12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
This is a show tonight, dog. We showing up and showing out. Oh, 206.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What up, 206? Shoot your shit. What up?
Man?
How you feel?
What
feel?
It do, man?
I'm feeling good, man. It's
Great,
all about
man.
us. What's up,
Great,
man?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm turned. Let's go.
That's what's up, man. I called you, though, talking about this fight. I told you off a steak dinner, Canelo was going to beat his ass.
Canelo didn't beat his ass. It was fixed, dog. The fight was fixed. But anyways,
I mean, you could tell me why, but shit, Kovelav, for the last 3 fights, he really been fighting like that with Buddy McGirt ever since he lost to Alvarez. But shit, I mean, and the nigga, it could have been fixed. It could have, because Buddy McGirt was in the corner the whole time saying, using the jab. The nigga said that every round, every time they went to the corner.
He told him to bend down. He said bend down to his level so he don't throw the. Huh? I've never.
Nah, but. All right, I'm listening. My bad.
No, it's all you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Man, you know Kovalev cannot fight on the inside. You see this nigga, whenever he got close to whenever he got close to Alvarez, he didn't know what to do. Just like he don't never know what to do when he get close. So if you saying this fight is fixed, them last 3 fights was fixed because he been fighting like this for the last 3 since he been with Buddy McGirt.
I disagree. He actually tried to win those fights. He actually threw a right hand in those fights. He actually threw a power jab. So that's enough. That's enough right there. So I mean, Your Honor, I rest my case.
Hey, I question Jesus Christ too, man.
No,
white man. So I question everything.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not. This is a healthy conversation.
Nah, man. Look, it's a quick turnaround. Yard could have did the same thing if he was more experienced, but if it was fixed, that nigga really did get hit with them shots at the end. It was 4 or 5 unanswered. He really did get knocked out. I know that much. But shit, man, I don't know. I'm gonna watch the fight again, man. You said it's fixed. I gotta listen to you some more and get your point of view.
I appreciate
I gotta watch it again. But he was jabbing the whole fight, so I'll give you that.
No, he was playing pity pat with his gloves, nigga.
Yeah, them was some weak ass jabs. I give you that. I hear you though. All right, bro.
I appreciate you. Yeah, man. This shit was a fraud, man. Man. Let's bring you.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What up, 301? What it do?
What's up, big homie? This is Winston from the DMV. What's going on?
Hey, how you feel?
I'm doing all right. Look, this was crazy about the Canelo fight, right? Canelo was known for head movement and his boxing skills. Not really known for his power like that. The craziness of this fight, Kovelav was tentative of his power when he hadn't even felt his power yet. And that's what makes it crazy. That's why I would think it was definitely a fix. A bigger dude is scared of a smaller dude's power, and when he haven't knocked out anybody that was at least level competition at all. He has even hurt anybody that was at the same level competition of him. And you telling me Kovelav was scared of his power when he fought bigger dudes with more power than Canelo and tried to walk through their punches? I'm not believing it.
Big facts.
I'm not believing it. And the thing is about Canelo, why he is actually a fighter that people actually like his boxing skills, but they don't like the way he's doing business right now. And because the way he's doing business, a lot of people are not going to support him moving forward because he looks like a total fraud.
Yeah, he is a fraud. He is a fraud, dog. Like, it is beyond my own. I mean, they doing it right in broad daylight. They robbing the bank at 12 noon. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And the question that I have is, who he's gonna fight next?
Triple G. They're gonna have to fight Triple G.
And the craziness, I don't like Triple G on no level, but I want him to beat this dude because the way he's doing business is gotta end. And the sad thing about it, the great fighter that Oscar De La Hoya was, he would have never did this bullshit in his career.
You don't think so?
I mean, from what I see, I mean, he fought guys that he actually had to fight and never took dives, never was in competition that it was questioned. Now, he may have the favor of judges at different points, but he fought those fights. Even with the Trinidad, from Trinidad to who did he fight? That was I Corte, those type of fights and stuff like that. He fought those top competition fighters. Win, lose, or draw, he fought them dudes. Canelo doesn't fight those type of dudes at all on no point in his career.
Yeah.
And it's sad because, well, it's actually not sad because what's going to happen to LDBC and new media is actually showing the narrative, and a lot of people are believing that shit because their eyes are not deceiving them. So I want to show y'all respect for what you guys do. Keep pushing that narrative because this is what they did last night was just horrible. A person, a company that says bye pay-per-view is worried about another pay-per-view event. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Another pay-per-view event that's not even in their sport.
Big
I mean, it's just ridiculous.
They shouldn't it shouldn't even been on their agenda. It shouldn't even been on their agenda.
Why,
like, it shouldn't.
Why do you supposedly have the biggest star in boxing? Why the fuck do you care about what anybody else is doing?
Exactly.
You know, so keep pushing this narrative, man. Y'all important to what you do. Now, and for you personally, keep pushing that black empowerment thing. That's what we need out here of different voices to keep pushing that, because at the end of the day, we are unstoppable and we control the narrative, brother.
Facts. Big facts. Because you know why?
Because the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Appreciate you, kid. Appreciate you. Hey, dog, they robbing the bank at high noon, dog. They robbing the bank at high noon. They walking in with no mask on. They walking in the bank with
no mask. To B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Who this? What it do? What's going on? What's popping? 617. What up?
What's good, man? It's Mike from Boston. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel? So what's your thoughts?
Man, that fight last night, man. I just can't. I just rewatched the Anthony Yard fight with Kovelav, right? And it's just I can't see those two guys being the Kovelav that we saw last night was nothing like the Kovalev that we saw 3 months ago in that fight against the guy that was about 200. I mean, look at the difference between Anthony Yarde and Canelo, size-wise at least. I mean, that guy was a big guy. He was throwing hard shots, and I mean, you'd see Kovalev actually put power on his punches. I didn't see him do it one single time last night, throw a punch with any conviction at all. I mean, I think it was a disgrace. I mean, if you ask me.
Facts. Big facts. Big disgrace, man. I didn't recognize that Kovalev. I don't recognize the Kovalev that's not ultra aggressive the first 6 rounds. I don't recognize.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
And what was with the smiling and the patting the gloves together, like after any opportunity, like before each round, like after each round, and then the guy gets knocked out just with. I mean, I know that Canelo can hit hard, but Kovalev's taken much harder shots than those. And I mean, have you ever seen Kovalev get knocked out with one shot, like in one sequence? I mean, I don't remember ever seeing him get floored like that. Like all of his knockouts were kind of like the Alvarez fight when he got knocked out. He got knocked down, and it was kind of like a cumulative thing. He got knocked down, I think, 3 times before he was done. But I've never seen him laid out like that. I mean, do you remember ever seeing him just get knocked out like in that?
No. I mean, Ward took his soul, but no, not like that though. Not dazed and confused like that. Not even close, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I wonder if they're concerned that like people are. I mean, because everyone is talking about this. Like, I mean, half the people that watch this fight, except for the hardcore Canelo fans, are saying this doesn't look right. There's something about this that looks off. It just doesn't make sense. Like everything going into this fight, it just doesn't add up. So I wonder if they're gonna. I mean, I wish they had to answer for it or make a statement or do something just so it's
money.
You know what I mean?
About the money. It's about the money.
But I mean, I wish like someone would make some kind of a statement against them, so they had to respond or at least say something.
I see what you're saying.
So we could get a little bit better idea. Like if they were to try to defend the fight, just by the way that they did that, we could kind of get an idea of like where they're at with it. I could kind of tell if they were, just if they're being honest or not. Like if they came out and were just, just overly like protective of it. I mean, I just don't want to see them get away with this. I just feel like it's not fair to any of us that are watching these fights and they're putting our time and our money and just to see something like that happen. I just feel like it was unfair to everyone except for those 2 guys that got paid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But,
you're right. No, you're dead on. No, you're dead right. Use your discretion and where you put your money and where your time moving forward. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
Great place to put it would be November 23rd. Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. Guaranteed you're gonna get a knockout.
That's gonna be a great fight. How do you if you were gonna call right now, would you say in what round would you say this fight's gonna end?
Ooh,
with Wilder?
Seven. First 2 rounds is gonna be very strategic. You know what I mean? Yeah. First 2 rounds will be strategic, and then it'll be even 3 and 4, and then 5, 6, 7. Deontay Wilder start taking over. 5, 6, 7. Deontay should start taking over. You know what I mean?
I think that Wilder could knock him out earlier in this fight. I just feel like he's come such a long way since the way that he was fighting back when they had the first fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's improved so much. I mean, just some of the small things that I've seen him do.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gotten so much better. Like he's just so much. He's such a. I mean, just his timing and everything. I just see him not having much trouble this fight, at all. I think he's just. I think he's it's going to be pretty one-sided. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great fight.
It's going to be a great fight. No, it's going to be a fun fight too. It's going to be an exciting. I'll be there. So expect some content. Man. Yeah, I appreciate you calling in too. Thank you. Got a new caller.
Absolutely,
new caller alert. Appreciate you.
No doubt, man. All right.
All the time. Hey, just to me thinking about that fight, I get anxiety. God, dog it, man. By the way, I'll be in Alabama this weekend. Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna cover Wilder's camp, and then Saturday, I'm going to Alabama versus LSU. me and my man, we going. No, wait. That sounded a little bit different. That sounded a little bit weird. Me and my homie, me and my friend. I said my man, like. Nah, my dog. Yeah, me and Ron. You know what I mean? Ron and I. You know what I mean?
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
214, what it do?
Hey, yo, what's up, bro? This shit was the most fakest shit ever, bro.
Turn down a little bit.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me Kovelav can catch motherfucking Andre Ward with a jab and knock him down, but can't catch
in the first round. In the first round.
Right. Man, if you don't get that, you got too much grease on your face, jab ass out of here, man.
Man, that shit was a fraud, dog. That shit was so phony, man.
Right, and then pay-per-view don't matter, but we just gonna wait till this UFC shit done to try. Man, we all watching the fight, man. It's gonna let these motherfuckers walk out and get that bullshit ass show over with.
Man, I'm with you on that shit. Man, that's dog.
What the? Boy, my man was telling me, oh yeah, you got too much grease on your eyebrow right here. Let me wipe that off for you right there.
Big facts. Hey, and two, why are they subservient to an MMA fight when they said pay-per-view is dead?
Why? Because they know that motherfucker ain't dead. Like that. They know that. They know that you get that extra money that kind of way. Because if pay-per-view is dead, not to say UFC is ahead of boxing in the sense of marketing. So that if UFC is still doing pay-per-views, it's not dead. We just conceding to the fact of with the times and niggas want to see like, oh, this not a real fight. Like when UFC can say it's not a real fight because you know how Conor tried to do it, like we just boxing. This ain't a real fight. Well, if it ain't a real fight, then I'm just beating your ass with this one style. Stop me from doing this one style. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you can't. But yeah, that shit was, man, that shit was, there's no way you could tell me that he wouldn't have caught Canelo how he caught Andre Ward. Because we know if Andre Ward get in there with his ass, he gonna smash the shit out of Canelo.
But all he had to do was, in the first 2 rounds, I was like, dude, Kovelav has such a huge advantage. It was so obvious. Like, it was, and then he just digressed during the fight. I'm like, you don't digress like that. You know,
right,
Canelo's not even hitting you he's not even hitting you. He's hitting you once every 2 rounds. Like, it's not even a consistent barrage.
I mean, who had that stat when they landed like less than 10 punches around?
Man, that shit is beat. Man, they robbed in the bank at high noon, dog.
Canelo was hitting them 3 times and then let's say winning the round. Like, what the fuck is this? Man, say no, man. No, that's bullshit. So now you either got to fight. Who can, like how Buddy just said, where can he go now? You got to. Where can you go now? You got to fight Benavidez. You got to fight Caleb Plant. You got to fight Benavidez.
Yep. They gonna find somebody for him. Callum Smith, another Callum, as 78 would say, another Callum or Liam.
Yeah.
One of the brothers or some shit. You know what I mean?
That shit is some bullshit. So I think you're gonna be in there. You're gonna catch the LSU game and Wilder.
Yeah.
Shout out to that, man. Keep that black motivation going, boy. That's insane. One thing I can say is you're the most talking about like keeping us up, Like, yeah. Keep that shit going. Get to the next caller.
I appreciate you.
If I feel like calling back in, you know,
I'm more than welcome to. More than welcome to.
I bet.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
So what you do? Hey, salute friend. What's good to the family? Hey, he got hit on the ear, bro. Messes up your gut. Come on, Barrios. You on that? You on that extra sauce, man? You must have had a Popeye's chicken sandwich this weekend, dog. 708. What's up?
What's the word, Fred?
How you feel? Hold up.
Let my 10 to B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, dog? Gotta give you a proper intro. What's up?
Okay. First, let me say, man, Canelo Alvarez is number 1 pound for pound, bro. No doubt. No doubt about it. Man, he schooled. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't schooled him, bro. But it was a good fight, though. Like, it's not like it was just like it's not like it was a fix like everybody is saying it is. Like, you feel me? Everybody like, oh man, it was fixed, man. He just throwing a jab all night. Shit, Canelo has the best defense in boxing right now, man. You want to know why Kovelav didn't want to keep throwing punches, bro? Because he was getting countered all night. Man, what's your thoughts, man?
You know what my thoughts are, nigga. You heard the first hour of the show. Well, you know what my thoughts are. You sound like a buffoon, man. You just trying to get a reaction out of me, man.
No, I'm not, bro. Like, bro, everybody's saying, oh, Canelo, that fight was fixed, man. Bro, it was not fixed, bro. How was the fight fixed when Canelo, when I thought that Canelo was losing, bro? I didn't say he needed a knockout to win, but he ended up catching Kovalev. And now everybody's like, oh man, he's a cheat. He's a drug cheat. The fight was fixed. Come on, man. Like, get a man his props.
I'm giving him his props. He won a fixed fight. What more do you want? He won a fixed fight. He got $35 million to fight a guy who was paid to lose. It's simple. The biggest winner in this is Canelo. He gets another $35 million payday in 4 to 6 months. He won. You know what I mean? But it ain't gonna boost their subscriptions. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely not gonna do that.
You're right.
I'm being real.
But I would say this, like, that was some pussy move to like put on like the.
How UFC you know what a pussy move is? You ain't had pussy in 2 years. How you know what a pussy move is?
Talking about 2 years, man. That was recent, man.
Man, you ain't had no man. You ain't had. Man, come on, man. You know you ain't had no pussy in months. You wait until Christmas. Now you hoping Santa's a woman this year. God, please turn Santa into a woman.
Nah. Oh yeah, what do you think about the Miguel Berto fight?
You putting your cookies in the milk in the bed by your pillow and shit, huh? Oh man, what I think of the Berto fight, I don't give a fuck about that. I didn't care. I was just passing.
You ain't see that fight?
I mean, I saw it, but I didn't care about it. I mean, he fought Jason Sosa. Jason Sosa is the top-ranked punching bag. What do you want me to say? Like, no disrespect to him, but you know what I mean? His best days are behind him, you know? Tough guy. Okay. I like him. Tough guy. He's gonna make a living for the next 2 years being everyone's tune-up, you know? And that's just who he is, you know? His best days are behind him. So he just got to make sure he's getting maximum dollar for being the tune-up. He needs to come over to PBC. He can replace John Molina. He could be the East Coast John Molina for PBC at Barclay. You know, John Molina was getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, you know, I mean, he got to make sure he's doing the right thing by his business. So, but yeah, man.
Yeah, but what do you think about Miguel Berto like fighting Leo Santa Cruz if that was to happen?
That fight ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nah, they got to give Leo Santa Cruz to a PBC fighter.
Yeah, Gary Russell. That's who needs to fight.
Yeah. So but yeah, man. Don't ever use pussy in an analogy because you don't have the experience.
What? I do that, man. What up, man?
You ain't got nothing. Man, you waiting till Christmas for a girl. You told everyone last week you waiting till Christmas.
I didn't say that, bro. I said I'm going to a concert in December.
You about to give your mom your Christmas list. That's what you're about to do.
What?
You about to give your mom your Christmas list. Mom, you oh man. So what else is, man? What else?
Okay, but what's it gonna take for you to appreciate Canelo? Like,
why do I gotta appreciate Canelo, nigga? Why do I gotta appreciate Canelo? Canelo ain't doing nothing for me. Why do I gotta appreciate him?
No, I don't mean like that. I'm saying like, what's it gonna take for you to like give Canelo his props, like in fighting? Like what?
1, he's a drug cheat. 2, he's in a fixed fight. 3, rehydration clause. 4, he's the franchise champion. 5, he got $30 million he got 8 fights left on the deal. He can't lose. 6, he drew against Floyd Mayweather. 7, two cards had him up against Amir Khan when everybody know he was losing. You know what I mean? So come on, man. Canelo is the most preserved fighter. Man, he's more preserved than a nun. I'm serious, man. He is the most preserved fighter in boxing. They protected him.
He is the most complete fighter in boxing, bro.
Yeah, because you can't touch him. You can't touch him.
And people saying he's not fighting black fighters. Like, he just fought Danny Jacobs. Now, I'll give y'all that like he does need to fight Andre and Charlo. I do want to see him fight them, but
he got bubble wrap around him, man. That motherfucker's. I'm telling you, dog. I don't know why you putting all your trust in Canelo. I don't know why.
Canelo is number one.
Here, listen to this. This is Badu Jack.
It's punches, right?
Yeah, it was almost like it was fixed, but I don't know.
It kind of felt like a sparring match.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Andre Berto, Chris Eubanks, Austin Trout, LL Cool J. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. Everyone's out here. I'm telling you, if there was a major fight next week, Golden Boy and Canelo would be in deep trouble. You know what I mean? Because it's not a major fight next week, so they may get lucky. You know what I mean? But it was a terrible fight, and you had to wait till 11 o'clock to watch it. You had to wait to a pay-per-view.
He's champion in 3 divisions currently right now. He's the second fighter in history to only do that. How is he a terrible fighter? How is he just not some preserved fighter?
I just gave you 8 reasons. He's getting every opportunity to be successful.
Yeah, in every opportunity to make history and to put himself in number 1 pound for pound.
All right, appreciate the call.
All right.
I'll holler at you tomorrow. Peace. 214. Let me bring you in.
The B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, 214?
Fred.
What it do?
Man, when you see me call and answer the phone, man, because you know I'm gonna give you that work.
All right, let's go,
nigga. Give you that work, Fred.
Let's go. This day.
Okay, you just gave dude Kyle taking up for Canelo. You just gave him what, 8 reasons?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give you a couple reasons why I don't believe the fight was fixed. Number 1, Kovelav, he just fought in August. He 36. They talking about why he did war like this, but he couldn't do Canelo like that. Styles make fights. I don't know why people remember that on certain occasions, but when it don't help the narrative, they forget it. Styles make fights, Fred. What Canelo was in that boy's face the whole night. War didn't do that. No, that's 2. Number 3. I don't believe Kovalev was recovered from the yard fight. I think he fought too soon. Number 4, Canelo set the KO up. He set it up with a triple shot, just like Ruiz did Joshua. Then he hit him on the chin flush. These is facts. How's that fake? How's that a duck? Then what kills me is this the same hate what Floyd used to get. I used to sit up and argue with the essays and be like, bro, why do y'all hate this man for being great? And then we turn around and do the same shit. I can't dig that, bro. If it's 10 people telling me
the sky's orange. The sky's orange, but I look at the sky and I see the motherfucker blue. Guess what I'm gonna rock with? I'm gonna rock with truth. I'm gonna rock with truth. Number 6. Somebody talking about what? When the last time you see a fighter wouldn't even throw they dangerous punches and whoop the whoop? I see AB do the shit all the time. As soon as he not comfortable. If you really watch boxing, you done seen that shit before. Then I can't even talk in the comments. Somebody talking about if you think Canelo wasn't fixed, you married to a hoe. I told him his mama a hoe, then your mom's blocked me. And it wasn't even the mom I was talking to. I'm like, damn. So if I'm speaking up on the message, I get blocked. That's some Nazi shit. We not all supposed to agree. The world don't work like that. It wouldn't be fun if we all agreed on everything. And number 8, Fred, your mind was made up for the fight in heaven. Because I called and debated with you and you said, I think it might be fixed. That's a built-in excuse, homeboy. Real fighters respect Canelo. Earl, pull up an interview with Earl, answering questions about Canelo. He respect that boy. Same with Charlo. Canelo's a great fighter. I respect him. Same with Bud. Why these dudes can give him his props, but then you want to come push the narrative. As soon as you hear his name, you frown your face up, Fred. You don't like the cat.
As soon as you see my black skin, you frown up, nigga.
No, nigga, I love black. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, you do?
Don't
you do?
Don't sugarcoat it with
I'm
that.
not
Don't use that
to sugarcoat it, man. Come on, dog. I'm not gonna sit here and debate with you about this, dog. I'm gonna let you speak your mind, though.
I'm speaking fact. The kid that called before me, he really didn't know how to talk, bro. I can talk, bro. You was talking that shit to him.
I appreciate the
talk
call.
That shit to me.
Appreciate
I
the
can
call.
debate with you. Fact.
Appreciate the call.
All right, man.
All right,
One love.
time. We finally got you, Bob. What's popping, dog? How you feel? Let me bring you in now.
Lemon tint to B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
How you feel? How you feel?
Man, that was the biggest bullshit I ever seen in my fucking life. And I don't get why these niggas are so angry and they defending Canelo. It's no fucking way that this nigga jabbed him for 11 rounds. Never threw a right. I just went over the Andre Ward fight. Man, he dropped Andre Ward in the first round and he didn't even give him the full punch.
That nigga was playing pit pat. You
know
that game?
I don't get it. Like the Virgin. Like, you shouldn't even let that nigga call no more.
He don't know boxing. He don't know women. Man, this motherfucker all screwed up.
It's not wrong with being a fan, but right there, that tells you he don't even have a killer instinct. Look, if I was a fucking virgin for that long, I would just buy me some pussy.
Yeah, I'm being real.
Like real shit, like Canelo, of course, and he said, oh, well, Earl said this, the Charlo said that. Of course, they're not going to say he's a bum and he's ducking us. They want to fight. They want the money. It's no way that Kovelav got knocked out and then was still smiling. He was smiling in 2 minutes sitting on the stool. Like, come on. And Ryan Garcia was even worse.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like, even worse. Like, it was just, to me, it's like Top Rank and Golden Boy and it's the zone. It's like WWE. It's not boxing. You know what I mean?
Boxing.
That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let them know, man, listen, Canelo ain't all that. He's protected. He's their money. And come on, they're not going to let that boy get whipped. And on top of that, nobody wants to admit that they don't want to battle with the black fighters, especially not the Hispanic.
No, they don't. They don't.
All the Europeans, they try to hold them belts as much as they can because they don't know, man, we are the baddest things on the planet till this day. Enjoy Alabama, brother.
I appreciate you. Oh, I will. All the time. Thank you. I'm glad you got through. Hey!
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, I'm feeling good tonight, dog. Man, I'm feeling good, man, because people say, "Oh, Fred, you're a hater. You don't know nothing. Hurry up and call back in, OG. Hey, you're a hater. You just hate everything Golden Boy do." But when they show you who they are, believe them. Maya Angelou told us that. Y'all motherfuckers giving them 48 chances. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. 423, what it do?
What's going on, Fred?
How you feel? How you feel? Missed you, OG. How you feel? Go ahead. Go ahead. What's popping?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. But hey, tonight I ain't gonna fool with you tonight. We talking about Kovelav and his Canelo fight. So I ain't gonna do no Bud Crawford stuff.
Damn. All right. Go ahead. You mean Triple B, right?
Hey, so that Canelo fight was definitely fixed, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It was fixed. It was terrible. The one thing I was noticing, it was Kovelav, he was fighting like an amateur. Like, he was fighting like he ain't never been champion. Like, the way he was fighting like he was the smaller fighter. Like, he was so scared of Canelo Alvarez power. Like, this dude just didn't move up 15 pounds to come fight you. But when he fought old boy from Great Britain, he was throwing them things. And one thing I noticed is he didn't throw no body shots. And the body shots was open all night long. He could have threw a body. He threw one that left. He threw like a little left hook to Canelo's body. He could have been throwing it all night long. It's like he would throw a good shot and then he would stop throwing it if it really landed. And he would just go back to jabbing. It was weird, man. I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's man, listen. When you don't throw what God gave you to protect yourself, you know what I mean? Like if Kovelav was a lion in the animal kingdom, he wouldn't have any teeth. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's there for. Like, that's your line of defense. You know what I mean? Your raw was your jab, your teeth was your right hand. You know what I mean? And he chose not to do either. Man, that nigga was playing pit pat. You know?
And I couldn't. Hey, Fred, I can't get it because, you know, all the really good boxers like Kovelav, when you go Earl Spence, you go Terrence Crawford. When all else fails, they're gonna throw a body shot. And it was like Canelo's hands. He had his hands so high. You would think Kovelav been in the game this long, he would throw body shots. Like, his body was open all night long, and he wouldn't throw no body shots. It was so weird. It was like, and then Canelo wasn't even fighting his usual way. Like, Canelo usually, he got a lot of movement. He going side to side. He just came straight at Kovelav like he knew Kovelav wasn't gonna throw nothing. Like, it was weird. Like, he wasn't scared at all from the jump. So that shit was weird. I believe I'm with y'all on this one right here. You know, I don't agree with y'all on that Bud stuff, but on this one right here, that shit was fixed. And Canelo is a fucking cheat. He shouldn't get no praise. He's not pound for pound. He's a sucker. That's my opinion, Fred. I'm out.
Appreciate you. Great call. Thank you, dog.
Yeah.
All the time. I'm telling you, man, it was that shit was so set up, dog. Like, why are we? And you know the most amazing.
Lemo 10 to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Rapper Forte in the building. What it do? What happened? You hung up? Can you hear me? I can hear. I can see it.
Oh, my bad. I had it on mute.
Okay, what's
my
up?
bad. Yeah, man. I'm glad y'all smoking on this topic, man. So the Zone, Golden Boy, Canelo, everybody feel it, and they recognizing that nobody brought into that BS they put out there Saturday. And I guarantee Monday, some fools from the Zone about to lose their jobs. It needs to be some heads spinning up in there because that whole ish they did to bow down to the UFC was some cornball ish. It's like you delaying the show for what? You ain't gaining no more subscribers. Waiting for
because it's not pay per view. It's not pay per view.
Right. Like, you ain't gaining nothing. Like, nobody from the UFC is coming over to watch this event. And then what you did is you done turned a bunch of boxing fans into UFC fans when they show that fight up in that arena. So it's like, oh, so this is what we delaying this fight for. Like, that was some clown-ish. It was some clownish. And then even with that fight, what a lot of Canelo fans, they hate to hear what's coming out. They want all praises due to Canelo for this knockout. But what they have to realize and wake up, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Yeah, the knockout was impressive. But what led up to that knockout, it was some ish going on in this fight. And it was going on when this fight was first signed. I never heard to where a deal is put out. If you lose, you get all these great incentives, but if you win, you get incentives, but they're a little bit less than what you get for losing.
I think his contract was bigger if he lost.
Yeah, it was. It's some psycho-ish. It's like, what kind of cornball stuff? So when he gets in this fight, you that's exactly what you see. You see this dude in the first 3 rounds, Canelo couldn't do nothing. He couldn't get behind that jab. He couldn't figure it out. And all that jab was a CompuBox jab. As long as it touched, let me score it. I ain't about to put too much power on it. And Canelo still couldn't figure out how to get around it. And then this attack on the body. That attack on the body didn't do nothing to Kovelav. He hit Kovelav with some clean shots in between counters. Kovelav didn't buckle. He didn't have a roll in the eyes. He looked at this dude. But then, did you see when he hurt Canelo in the 8th round and didn't do nothing? He started, I let too much power out. Let me hold back up on this power. Let me not release it. And then when I seen him shoot these shots, I'm gonna have to rewatch the fight to find this actual point in which he shot these jabs to the body. All he did was tap Canelo on the body, pulled him back. And then the other thing that was BS with the way Kovelav fought, Kovelav never falls into his punches. All of a sudden, he's laying forward with his punches, getting caught with jabs.
Yeah.
Like, man, this the writing was all over. And it's like, the most buffoonish things is like, mother, we see y'all.
That's right in front of our face. It's right in front of our face, dog.
Right. Yeah, like we ain't watching this.
Oh man, right in front of our face, dog.
Right. What they probably thought people was looking to the side and not seeing this. Like, man, Stevie Wonder ain't watching this. Like, man, what y'all doing? Like, man, it was a most despicable act in boxing. But it's not a black eye on boxing. It's a black eye on what Oscar over there doing. It's a black eye on what Canelo think he's doing, trying to chase these. He wants to mirror what greats have done, but you ain't doing what greats are doing, because now you got them titles. Go fight the real dude in that division, because I guarantee you that dude, Arthur Beterbiev, will destroy this dude, knock his head off. He gonna bust Canelo up, and ain't no offering that dude, because that dude got more principles and more pride to himself than to play prostitute for some money. Because Kovelav about to play prostitute with this little legal action he got going on. But that was some hoe. It's no way that any fan of Canelo, because all people want to care about is wins, this did nothing for Canelo. Canelo actually went down in stock over what happened, because it was clear as day. But I ain't gonna hold it up too long, Fred. But I'm glad y'all cooking, because
we cooking.
Because the zone listen.
Everybody watching. Everything we do.
Everybody.
Yep.
And some folks about to get fired.
Yeah, big time. You already know that. They hold up a fight for it. They only had the same market. It's retarded. I appreciate you.
And
go ahead.
Before I go, and the other crazy thing for them to hold this up for the UFC, you got to keep in mind the zone has an MMA brand that's over there. That's Bellator. So now you bow down to Bellator's competition. Like, man, that's some clown-ish. But that's all I got, man. Y'all keep cooking on this subject, man.
Appreciate you. Yep.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What up?
Devil is a lie. Hey, I'm starting to like that song. Is that on wax somewhere?
You starting to like it, nigga? I'm gonna make you like it.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm starting to sing around the yard when I'm raking up the leaves. Here go my top 3 quacks of 2019.
Okay.
Bud, Canelo, and AJ. And the reason I say that is, didn't AJ used to be on Showtime?
Yeah, he used to be. Yep. He used to be on Showtime. Yep.
Quack. Didn't Canelo used to fight on Showtime?
Ooh. Well,
who did he fight? Didn't he fight Floyd Mayweather on Showtime?
HBO,
Showtime. Collaborative shit.
Sure did. Yep.
Quack, and Bud. And the reason I say Bud is he ain't got nobody on his list. That's for you dude that just left. And here is my proof. I'm gonna start with Canelo. Canelo ran from everybody in 154. Wasn't it Hurd? Who else? The fool left 160 after ducking everybody in 160, gave the man the belt. Then he went to 168 for somebody we ain't never heard of and ain't fucking with Caleb Plant and Benavidez. So he skip all that and jump up to Kovelav. And there's some bad boys up there too. Where he gonna go now?
We gonna watch the tap dancing. He about to be the Mexican Gregory Hines.
Where's he gonna go now? Because my little brother called me this morning and said, "Man, you see that fight?" I said, "No." I said, "But I heard enough about it on YouTube today. How the man was jabbing him to death. Then all of a sudden, it looked like he stuck his head out there, and the rope caught him or something, right? Did the rope catch him?"
yeah. Man, that shit was
okay. How come one man lay on his fucking back and get up, and then here go a man laying in the rope, and the referee waved it off, right?
How come both fighters were disoriented by a left hook? Explain that one to me. The guy from Ryan Garcia, Duno, and both of them, man. Yeah, this motherfucker.
I told y'all don't watch this shit. I was watching all the tune-up guys for the PBC for everybody to whoop their ass last night.
Yeah. What happened to
I was watching all the future.
Poor Jesus Cuellar, right?
For the champs in the PBC.
Jesus Cuellar. What happened to him, man. Dog? Damn, Jesus Cuellar.
But you called it. You called it. Somebody else called it too. I don't know if it was 78 or
78 said he did as well. 78 Sports, myself.
And then after the fight, everybody that you had fighters saying this.
Yeah.
And don't fighters know best?
Yeah, fighters know best. They've been in
That's right. Fighters know best. They know what they're looking at. They were like, God damn. And I was like, see, this is why I don't spend my money on what you call it, the Zone and ESPN. I want to see some fights. I'm gonna support my brothers. I'm gonna stay black long as I got some life left in my body. Now, like I said, I got to be mighty bored.
I'm the same way.
And I ain't sorry. That's how I am. I've been like that all my life. But that's a damn shame, man, that y'all can call this stuff. I ain't even got to watch it. And it come to fruition. I said, damn, they was talking about that.
Yep.
This is going to be a fixed fight.
Big fix.
How did y'all know that shit?
You could tell, man. Like, man, I've been around boxing a long time and I could smell it, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's like when you walking down the street and you walk by a woman and you know she needs something. You know, you can smell it. You can
smell it.
Smell it.
Same
thing with boxing, dog. I smelt it, dog. That's why I was like, I'm going to Vegas to get as many interviews as I can. You know what I mean? Because and you know who I wanted to interview? Bernard Hopkins, Kafti Duva, Kovelav, Buddy McGirt. Those are the main interviews I wanted. And I wanted his manager. I wanted Kovalev's manager. But I got 3 of the 5, which is good.
You got 3 because I saw 3. Yeah,
I got 3. I got 3. I got 3 of the 5. I knew I wasn't gonna get Oscar. I'm not worried about getting him, but I'm glad that. Go ahead.
Now here's this shit about what's his name? Redhead being mad at Oscar. How you gonna be mad at somebody if you got 35 million? Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
When do you have time to be mad at somebody you making 35 million? You know the only reason you mad? You ain't getting 35 million. That goddamn stock is plummeting, man. Ain't no money. Where the money coming from?
Well,
where the money coming from?
Well, it's proven stock is plummeting because he went across the street. He went from T-Mobile to MGM.
All right, I'm telling you now. But still, ain't enough people watch the fight. I would love to see that contract. It would have to do this in order for you to get this. But what we can do is we'll get you that belt and we'll give him this. Now, I believe Kovalev got close to 10. He didn't get 15. They probably gave him 10. He probably said, fuck it, I'll take it. And y'all giving me 2 more fights? But I believe what Wilder gets. Because Wilder ain't mad at nobody. When you mad at your promoter, you ain't getting no money. What else you got? What other reason you got to be mad at somebody?
Facts. No,
Really? What other reason? Unless he was mad at Oscar because Oscar wouldn't put his arm up his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop. I'm shutting it down with that one. I'm gonna listen some more.
I appreciate you, King.
All right, King. I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Man, we having a good time in here tonight, yo. We having a good time in here tonight. Oh, man, I see all these calls coming in. Seven one eight. BX in the building. What up?
Salute, man. Just want to big you up, man. You and the whole new year, man. Without you guys, these narratives would continue. Let me tell you, that fight, pardon the noise, I'm actually at the gym right now, but I saw that fight and I'm not going to say I couldn't believe it, but it was like, it's what people have been saying for months. I watched the show, I watched a few other of the whole new media, and it's like, you know what's coming? Hello?
Yeah, what's coming?
Yeah, you know what's coming, but then when you see it, it's like, man, this. Because people want to say, well, he got knocked out. Listen, wars have been faked. Incidents have been faked for wars. All type of stuff has been faked for something, and people still want to not come to the realization that a lot of sports be rigged.
Mm-hmm.
Some more theatrical than others. This thing was like a masterful production. I don't even like Sergio, like Floyd, like Mayweather Senior says. I'm not even a Sergio fan for obvious reasons. His background, he's a scumbag, right?
Uh-huh.
But we know his pedigree. Yeah, he's been knocked out, but look who's beat him. Andre Ward, you could argue top 10, 20 at the least, top 5 for some people. He's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
He handled him. You know, Ward is bigger. He's one of the best fighters ever, right? He handled him. He fought him a certain way. Kovelav knocked him down with a jab early.
Yeah, first round.
But this is Andre Ward now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Canelo. I'm not gonna say I can't say he's garbage, but I mean, come on, look at De La Hoya. I don't like De La Hoya, right? But I give him props. Yes, he fought pretty much, people that I thought he shouldn't have fought. I knew he should have never fought Hopkins, right? You knew that was coming. But even him, he's had fights that have been fixed. Whether it was his, people behind him. So, but I don't want to drift too much. All I want to say is this. Yeah, he got knocked out. But when I look at that whole setup, it was like so theatrical. It's almost like here's my chin, just hit it. It's like he flopped. It's just disgusting, man. Like all I want to say is to all the people saying, "Oh man, he got knocked out." Look, again, sports. Unfortunately, it's a part of social engineering. I don't want to. I know other people are calling, and I mean when you look at. Just look at the World Series, the Mets and the Yankees, the Patriots. This is deep. I know I don't want to get too deep. It's conspiracy talk, yes, but look, I just remember even Floyd Mayweather was with HBO. Rest in peace, Corrales, who I liked, right? Floyd was the guy. He was the next best thing. And they were trying to push him out the way to put Corrales. And again, rest in peace, Corrales. He was an amazing fighter. But if you see where I'm going with this, now it's Canelo. It's the Lomachenkos. It's just disgusting. The whole boxing thing right now is disgusting. And I wanted to stop with my last thing because I want someone else to get their chance to speak. This whole, as they're calling it, this whole French fries, WBC French fries belt. It's disgusting. It's just another thing that's wrong with boxing. Now, Devin Haney, yes, he's the youngest champ ever, but I know he didn't want that belt that way. He wanted to take it from Lomachenko. But what's going on? It's almost like a slap in the face. Like, man, we don't need you. We you know what? We're gonna quote unquote elevate. Words is everything. We're gonna elevate him to the WBC championship belt. It's just disgusting. But once again, man, I'm a little adrenaline rush. I'm at the gym. I want to salute you and the whole new media, Fred. What you do is great.
Appreciate
I like the music, and man, you always have some great sound bites, man. And
appreciate you.
Shit. And like I said, man, we need people like you out there, man. Press the like button, everybody. Once you get it,
Yeah, smash the like button, y'all. We got 500 people in the building, 147
smash
likes.
the like button.
Smash the
Smash
like
the like
button.
button.
Show some
And
love.
if you're gonna be on social media, at least and instead of posting memes, somebody post some stuff that really matters. Whether it's especially the things that we claim love. You love boxing. Be more vocal from time to time. Don't be afraid to speak out, man. I tried to root for Canelo at one point. I'm Hispanic and all that. But it's not even because of that. My favorite fighter is Tyson, obviously. You know what I mean? Because of the years Tyson, Floyd Mayweather. You know, Cornell Whitaker.
Let me take the next call. Let me take the next call.
Take care, boss.
Appreciate
all
you.
the best.
All right.
Limo tent to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Who this? Calling me at 10:24 in the morning, crack of dawn, and I'm yawning. And I guess I hung up the phone. Who's this paging me? And why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gamble spot. Heard the integral plot. Finish the song, somebody. He was in the gamble spot and heard the integral plot. Come on. Someone finish it in the chat. Come on. Man, y'all niggas corny on it. Niggas want to stick me like, hold up. Come on, man. Y'all. All right, man. I give up. Niggas want to stick me like, take the name of yeah. What up, Ronald? What it do, baby? Oh, man. 682, what it do, baby? What it do? Let me bring you in, though.
Limo tent to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up?
Man, what's going on, Fred?
Man,
and big shout out, man. Y'all smash that like button and stop acting like a hoe.
Facts, man. Facts. Stop looking at me, hoe!
Real talk. Shit. Bro, I mean, you know, this will make you have to be real selective as a fight fan.
Big
you
facts.
Can't just give your money to anybody, man. Like, for them to just throw that out there like that, like it was gonna fly, it takes some real confidence. You know what I'm saying? You know, they fucked up the production though, because if you're gonna run game down, you just shoot your game out there and let it be.
Big facts.
So the later game, it kind of even put a bigger cloud around the fuckery.
Yep.
Because you did the same thing on the co-main. You could say with Ryan Garcia, how you gonna throw 2 fixes in a row? You know what I'm saying? God damn, now if I got some loaded dice in the dice game, I'm gonna shoot that boy out there that one time, collect my shit and get the fuck on. I ain't gonna just sit there and play my loaded dice.
You ain't gonna make it out.
Hell no.
They already got a nigga in the parking lot waiting on anything to go bad. You know what I mean? It's a group of...
You know, but man, you know, but this is why you gotta put your money behind your fighters. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, really, to a certain extent, you know, they entertain who they want to entertain. You know what I'm saying? You can't pay a black fighter to take no dive because there's so much money in the game. If I just keep winning, I'm gonna make what you trying to give me to dive. And you know what I mean? I don't understand how Kovelav would just, you know, give his whole reputation away, his whole legacy away for, you know, $10 million. You know, he ain't gonna never get no more respect ever. You know, and I know he on the back end of it, and you know, it may be his time to cash out and leave the game alone. But from what your interview with his promoter said, they got another deal. So who gonna watch these next couple fights with him?
Nobody. He's done. He can't even sell tickets.
Real talk. Even if he do beat the case, which I'm sure he would
got
say
the money to fight the case now.
He white. You know, man. My thing though is, you know, I mean, I want to switch gears from this because I don't even give a fuck about what the white folks done ran down, bro. You know, everybody on Ruiz because he losing weight. To me, I feel like he using this fight to prepare for Wilder because he gonna need a lot of stamina and head movement to try to get out the way of them punches that's coming. And I feel like that's the reason why he dropping so much weight. Not necessarily that he want to look. I mean, you know, every athlete want to kind of look good. You know what I mean? As a, you know, as an ego type thing. But bro, if he want to accomplish his ultimate goal, which is to be undisputed, he ain't gonna be able to fight Deontay at no 160, 50. He gonna have to get smaller so that he can be a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? I just wanted to hear what you had to say about that. I'll take the rest of it off the phone. Thanks.
He got to get past Joshua first. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm gonna answer that shit as simple as possible, dog. He got to get past Joshua first, nigga. Like, that's the first thing he got to do is get past Joshua, man. And hold on 1 second, 865. And once he gets past Joshua, then he could focus on Wilder. But that Wilder payday is gonna be so dumb. That Wilder's payday is gonna be so nice. 865, what it do? Let me bring you in though.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What up, 865? What it do, homie?
What's up, Fred?
How you
Approach Dolos from state to state. That's on that belly. That's on that belly thing. But yeah, man, I was watching. Did you guys see the interview with Mauricio Sulaiman?
When?
With the WBC?
When?
He had an interview. Somebody was interviewing him the other day. I can't remember.
Oh, Ness from the Boxing Boys. Okay, yeah. We all.
Yeah, and then they was asking him about what he thought about about this franchise stuff, right?
Oh yeah, that was.
He was like, well, we want them to do this to do the best fights, right? And I'm like, man, you guys, what it comes down to, man, when we all know it, it comes down to them raising their bottom dollar. That bottom line, they trying to make more money, right?
Yeah.
Because what's funny is they're making sure they're not giving it to any black fighter. So that's 100% right there. The other thing is he said he won't put Canelo and not Triple G, but Lomo in a position where they can make the best fights, right?
Yeah.
But then you got Canelo going up here trying to fight old men and trying to make a little bit of money on the back end on their way out, right? And a lot of Mexican fighters are getting tired of seeing this shit too.
Big facts.
You know? And it's getting crazy. So this is my question to you, man.
Sure.
We all know what they all trying to do. We all see this. It's all in our faces, blatant.
It's blatant.
Right? The biggest thing is, why is it that Canelo is fighting and nobody's talking about VADA testing?
It was no VADA. It was nothing for this fight.
Right. But you know something? When Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence got ready to fight, everybody went crazy. Are they doing VADA? Are they doing VADA? Right? Soon as he fought Sean Porter, it was, are they going to do VADA? They're going to do VADA. Canelo fight, already got a failed PED. And guess what? Nobody says anything about VADA. What's your thoughts on that?
No, shit. What's my thoughts? I'm all in because check this out. Here's the kicker. He is a WBC franchise champion. 1, 2, WBC clean boxing program. Why was there no testing for Canelo Kovelav? Inquiring minds want to know, y'all. Man, we over here putting a 300 piece puzzle together, y'all. That's what we doing. We out here living our best life, having fun, swallowing spit, talking shit, and putting the boxing world on his ears, man. That's what we doing, man. That's what we about tonight, dog.
hey, man, they hate when y'all come up with them interviews, man. Every time you be interviewing some of them people, there, man, you see when you was interviewing her today, and you was asking her those questions, and man, she was looking at you trying to get them out, but it's like, man, she know those are tough questions, man.
Yeah, she like, I can't outsmart them, so I gotta, you know what I mean? You know, there's nothing they can do, dog. Man, I'm out here.
They know they ain't talking to no dumb nigga when they talk to you.
No, I need no food. I need no sleep. I'm just gonna make sure. We get our answers, dog. You know what I mean? That's it. I don't need nothing from you.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Keep up the good work, man, and go on to your next caller, man. Catch up with you later, Fred.
All the time. Appreciate you. Hey, so here's the question: Do y'all wanna bomb Canelo's Instagram, or do y'all want to bomb Oscar's or Oscar's? Tell me in the chat. Canelo probably can't read English. Oscar, both. Oscar. Nah, because I want 100 people. Canelo can't read. I looked at the details. Canelo, okay. It's like 5'2" Canelo. It means 5'2" Oscar. Canelo 5'3", Oscar 6. You know, I'm on it. All right, both. If you want to do both, Canelo ain't gonna know. Here's what we gonna do. We gonna kill Oscars. We gonna kill Oscar. When I say we gonna kill Oscar's comment section on his last page.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What up, 305? 305 in my city.
What's good, folks?
What's poppin'?
Look, man, I was screaming at the tube last night.
Tell us why.
And yeah, I'm going to tell you why. When I first looked at Kovelav in that dressing room, bro, he looked like a ghost. The man was so drawed up and pale. You can tell that he was a dead man walking. And that rehydration clause was a part of that, right? And when the man get in the ring, bro, before he can get to the ring, going back to the dressing room, and when they kept showing his dressing room, and they'll show Canelo's dressing room, you notice how much water Kovalev was drinking because he was already depleted. He was already fucked up in the dressing room. He was trying to put some fluids in his body. You see, that shit is dangerous, bro. That would happen. That's the same thing happened to Roy Jones in his first fight with Tarver. I knew then he was dehydrated in the dressing room. And after the fight, he came out and validated what I was already saying to my little crowd at the crib. That the man was dehydrated and he was killing himself, 25 pounds of pure muscle to come back down to fight Tarver. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
I remember that.
And when I looked at Kovalev, that he reminded me of that fight with Oscar De La Hoya versus Manny Pacquiao. You know, but De La Hoya came in looking like a crackhead. The man was so drawed up.
Yeah.
And it was the same identical thing. And also, at the end of the fight, we have to use this word. I want you to remember.
I'm listening.
Okay, listen. Punctilious. That means to pay attention and use great. I'm a little nervous right now because I'm trying to get in. But anyway,
I appreciate
to pay right to be focused and pay great attention to detail. Listen at what Kovalev said at the end of the fight. He said he almost admitted it that he stole the fight. Now he said every fighter at 175 is afraid to fight him. Okay? If every fighter, and then he said he's going to unify. He's going to unify the titles, and every fighter is afraid to challenge him. But you just fought a guy coming up from 160. You was afraid to throw punches at him. Why? Why was you afraid to throw punches at this little guy, man? And then you come at the end of the fight and admit that guys are afraid to fight you and that you're going to unify. That goes with right into your interview, what Kathy Duba said, that they're going to be fine either way it goes. The man had done sold his goddamn title. And they sold his story to the public. You see what I'm saying? Some foul shit, bro. I don't want to hold you up, but I just wanted to get in, fam, and get that in. It's so much I want to say, but this I feel you got your line busy, but bro, listen, that shit right there, man, is a stain on boxing, and that shit should not be allowed, bro. You see what I'm saying? We have to push back against that type of shit right there, bro. I appreciate you for taking my call, Fred.
All the time.
All right,
all the time. Yep. What you want? Let's go this way. Self-made man, pimp me. What up? Who this?
It's Terrell J, man.
Now you got the first iPhone that makes you sound clear when you're talking in the ocean. Is that the first iPhone? Was it iPhone 48?
It's this Terrell J, man.
What's up, man? You on a truck?
No, I'm actually driving from work, bro.
Oh, man, you drive with your window down, smoking a Lucy? What the hell you doing, nigga? Anyway, what's up?
Hold on. I got you. Yeah, how about now?
Yeah, much better. Damn.
All right. Yeah. I'm actually driving from work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But I caught that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and watched it on online and whatnot. And before I had even heard what anybody had said, man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about first round. I was like, what the hell is this? Because I ain't never seen Kovalev just start off going backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, he ain't put no weight on his jab or none of that. Like, he was doing pity pat punches. Like, what the hell is this shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching it. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep around the fifth or sixth round or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't doing that. But then this what really killed me though. I went back. I had to rewind it.
Mm-hmm.
Kovalev had free range. He was landing jabs and all them little pity pat punches at will. Since when do you know anybody walked through Kovalev's punches like that for that many rounds? He gets laying at will these jabs, and you know what I'm saying. He did throw the right hand a little bit, but he wasn't putting no power behind it. He didn't put
Nothing
no power
had power, dog. Nothing had power.
Nothing had power, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like since when is a motherfucker just walking through 10 rounds, 11 rounds of just getting, you know what I'm saying, jabs and right hands coming straight down the pipe. And Kovalev steady moving backwards. Then after you know what I'm saying, the fake knockout, Kovalev just as happy as can be. They touching hands like every round. Every time I look up, they patting hands and stuff, getting ready to start the next round. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, man, we're gonna go ahead and do it again. We're gonna do it again now. But anyway, man, that was just my opinion, man. From what I saw, but that was crazy to me, bro.
Oh man, they playing pity pat.
Yeah, go ahead and get the next caller, bro, man. But I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right. 909 in the building.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, what's good, man? How you feel?
Hey, man, I just first time caller, but I just hopped on your channel. I appreciate the work you're doing, man. Keep it up. Brother. I'm gonna get it, man. I've been on here for a couple hours, man. I got you hooked. You know, this whole Canelo. I mean, your channel's like crack, boy. You got me hooked.
Thank you, dog.
You know, this whole Canelo issue. You know, what you think about him taking on, like, Caleb Smith next? You think Caleb got it?
Oh yeah, because he's a DAZN fighter. He's a DAZN fighter, so that makes sense, man. Man, that's an in-house fight. So that definitely makes sense. But I think they're gonna go the Triple G route because they got to cast Triple G out. You know what I mean? They have to. They have to cast Triple G out. Because you saw what he looked like in the last fight. And Canelo just gonna go on, knock him out. But they may have to catch weight that. I don't think Canelo can go back. I don't think Canelo can make 60. I don't think so.
And Canelo, he in his mind, because if you hear, I was watching DAZN, he don't even consider that draw. You know, he thinks he beat Triple G twice.
Yeah.
In his mind, so I mean, which was kind of crazy depending on who you ask and stuff. So to me, I'm like, I don't know. I doubt it part 3 ever happening, because there's a lot of fuckery going on that other side. So, we just got to wait and see. That's why I just thought maybe a Caleb Smith would probably be the next route and then see from there at 168. Yeah. But thanks for take my call. Man. Appreciate keep doing what you do. I'm going to just hop back up on these super
Thank
chats.
you for tuning in, man.
Just,
I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for thanks for subscribing as well. Appreciate you, dog.
No problem, man. Keep it up.
All the time. Yep. All right, remember, we gotta go to Oscars. We gotta go to Oscars page. All right. Somebody screenshot this too. I think we have 517 right now. That's the highest we've been. Somebody screenshot that shit and DM it to me. So it looks cool. Because it looks cooler from y'all angle than it does from my angle when I post it. What time am I gonna bring you in? What up, man? What up, 832? How you feel?
What's poppin', Fred? It's Trick. What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, Trick?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you feel? Beverly Rose in the building. NO in the building. Picasso, what it up? What's up?
Oh, not too much, man. I ain't gonna hold you long, man. Just going to comment on that fight, man. I thought it was fixed. Kovalev should be ashamed of himself. Canelo should be ashamed of himself. And you know, we just not the one should be calling this out. Everybody should be calling this out. But of course, they're not gonna do that.
Yep, big facts.
But that was all I wanted. Also, you got my pictures I sent you, right?
Oh yeah. With Reggie. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to call up there, man.
Yeah,
he
please.
just texted me now, man.
Please, yeah. We got time. I'll be here all week. I'll be here next week too.
He just texted me now. So I'm gonna tell him now to call up there.
Yeah.
So
that'll be dope.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Yeah, that's all I appreciate you, man.
But yeah, hey, peace to you, though, man. Appreciate what you're doing, everybody in the chat, man. Y'all have a good night. But yeah, I want to try to get him to call you, man.
Okay, for sure.
All right, take it easy.
All right, all the time. All right. Yep. That was the shortest call of the night. Damn. Batman, how you feeling now, Batman? How you feel? Batman. Batman. A fixed fight. You had two flags. You had two Canelo flags. You know, this nigga was waving. This nigga been waving his flags in the comment section for a whole month. Batman. Oh man, I appreciate you sending the image over. Thank you, dog. I appreciate it. Oh man, thanks 323. Hey, yeah, man, but man, hey, so what's gonna be the backlash from this shit, right? Like, what's the resolve? Canelo's gonna have Canelo. Trust me, Canelo stays abreast on all the shit that's going on. Trust me, Canelo stays abreast. So he knows, people know that it was a fixed fight. He knows. And the funny thing about it is that they both fell to the same punch. They had the same choreographer for both fights, dog. Both fighters couldn't get up. How ironic that both fighters couldn't get up. They were staggering. I mean, not even staggering. They were on the ground. Oh, man. What up, Beverly Rose? Call in, Beverly Rose. Call in. We got to get Beverly Rose on the phone. Let's get Beverly Rose on the phone. See what she got. See what she talking about. Beverly Rose, call in back. Call me now, Beverly Rose. Call me now. Yeah, man. What up, NO? You on the truck today? You on the truck tonight? What up, Jupiter B? And so the resolve is Canelo's gonna have to fight an elite fighter, but I think it's gonna have to be after Triple G. DAZN can't take any more chances with Triple G. His lifelines are up. He done used his last extra man. You know what I mean? It's like he can't outrun the ghost anymore in Pac-Man. He ain't got no more power pellets. You know what I mean? It's like that he's boxing like the last like, you know, when you hit the powder pellets, it's nothing. It's like one of them regular pellets. You know what I mean? It don't even change the ghost blue. He's on that type of time now. He's in trouble, man. He's in complete trouble, man. And I ain't gonna mind. You on that truck, big dog? Where are you? Where are you, baby? 832 in the building. What it do?
Hey, how you doing, man? It's Reggie. Doing okay?
How you feel? Who is this?
Reggie Johnson.
How you feel, man? I appreciate you calling in, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. Just sitting here trying to put a little work in.
Man, did you get a chance to watch the Canelo fight?
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't watch the whole. I watched the highlights of it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I pretty much saw the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We were talking
what you think about it.
I thought it was fixed, dog. I thought the fight was fixed, dog. Man. I thought it was fixed. I thought it was big time fixed, man. But we do need to give you like a big time introduction, though. Don't think we need to do that. You know what I mean? I mean, you fought some of the best fighters in the world, man.
Oh yeah. I'm always up for doing
and at your time
interviews and stuff like that.
You thought that you fought the best fighter in the world. You know what I mean? Man, this is Reggie Johnson, y'all. Man, pleasure you coming on the show, man. Thank you for hopping on, man. Yeah, we talking about Canelo, we talking about Canelo, but I definitely want to ask you about your career though too, if you don't mind.
Okay. When you want to do
that? I'm gonna take down your number and we can do it tomorrow. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Just call me. So wait a minute. You in LA, right?
Yes, I'm in LA. Yeah,
man,
he fought
I
Antonio.
lived there for years, huh?
Where?
I was in Long Beach.
Oh, well, that ain't part of LA.
I mean, that's the LA area. I was on the West Coast. That's a long way from Houston.
Yeah, that's a long way from Houston. But I appreciate you calling in.
Where I trained was in LA.
Say it again, please.
I said the boxing gym where we trained at was in LA.
What gym? Broadway?
Yeah. 108th Street Gym,
108th Street Gym,
right.
Broadway Gym. Yeah.
Yeah, that's in Watts, California, man. I mean, when I first got there, when I signed with her, that's where we was. But eventually, about a year later, they ended up getting their own gym. Yeah, man. It's do you know Larry Musgrove?
Yeah, I do know him. I know him.
Yeah, that's one of my best friends, man. I talked to him today.
Oh, man, you about to?
Yeah,
I can't wait to get these stories in. I'm excited.
Oh man,
I'm excited. I'm writing your number.
I know
down
a lot
now.
of fighters. I know a lot of boxing related people in LA now. That area, the West Coast.
Well, I want to interview you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll I'm trying to think. You want to come up with a time? Let me make sure we're on.
I'll shoot you a text in the morning. I got to see what my kids are at in the morning, and
okay.
And I'll definitely shoot you a text in the morning. I just wrote down your number right now. And
okay.
And we'll go from there. I appreciate you calling in. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned for these Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver stories. I got to stay tuned for that. All right. So expect this interview tomorrow, man. And thank you, Trick. Shout out to Trick Nolte, man. He hooked us up, man, with the interview, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. And
okay.
Yeah.
I look forward to doing that tomorrow. Just hit me in the morning. Just let me know what time.
I will. I promise you I will.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to talking to you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna interview Reggie, Mr. Johnson. Excuse me, Mr. Johnson. To me, I'll interview him tomorrow. Y'all gotta do y'all homework on Reggie Johnson if y'all don't know who he is. Yeah, man. Oh man. So yeah, man, that's dope. We gonna get the interview, and then he's gonna tell us a whole bunch of stories that I know nothing about because I was like a teenager when he was when he was fighting on HBO and shit. But yeah. So where were we? Where were we? Oh yeah, the resolve. The resolve. Thank you, Trick. I know you watching. I appreciate you, King. I didn't expect it to go that fast. He fought everybody, dog. He fought everybody. I don't remember his record or anything, but I remember him. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? The new Canelo weight, 166.4. 166.4, the new Canelo weight. For real. Because he can't get back down to 160. It will kill him to get back down to 160. He don't want to work that hard anymore because he got guaranteed money. He need to fire Oscar. He need to get rid of all them dudes. He said that's a good way. Batman. Batman. Oh man, that's funny as hell, dog. That's funny as hell, man. Oh man, y'all niggas killing me. So yeah, man, it's that should be a fire. Yeah, it's gonna be a good interview. It's definitely gonna be a good interview. I'm very interested. I'm watching the fight now, Fred. Shit look real to me. I know you a Canelo fan, dog. It's gonna look real to you. It's gonna look real. That shit was so far from real. We need to start pushing Canelo Charlo. And if you need the number to call in, here it is. And 2, we're gonna keep on killing Oscar's IG. All right. Don't be shy now. All right. Let me find it again. We're gonna keep on killing Oscar's IG. Keep on killing his IG. I need all 500 of y'all to go to his Instagram. All 500. That's his Instagram. Everybody go to Oscar's DM and tell him why he had a fake fight. Why he had a fake fight. Everybody go to his. And if y'all want to hashtag barbershop conversations, feel free. If you want to tag me in your comment section, feel free. It don't matter. I ain't got no respect for him, man. Man, I don't know how he should be in jail. Oscar should be in jail, dog, for real. Oscar should be in jail for the things that he's done. Appreciate you, Asia Math. Fix it again. Oh, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I gotta play that for y'all, motherfuckers, too. Let me play it for y'all, cause y'all ain't heard that excerpt from the Kathy Duva interview. Let me play it for y'all so y'all can see it. Wait, let me. Win or lose, does he have a 3-fight deal with the Zone? I'll get you going, Kat.
I have something in my throat. The deal is different whether he wins or loses. Just put it that way. But
if he wins, does he stay with ESPN?
Not necessarily. It is. We've agreed we're not going to talk about any of the terms, but he has a good future one way or the other. Either way, and that's kind of nice. A really good future either way.
So win or lose, this
is a good night for us. Win or lose, yeah.
Congratulations. When you put the deal together, do you move to Kovelav? I mean, do you move to DAZN? Win or lose, does he have a 3-fight deal with DAZN? Yeah, I don't need to hear it twice. But I'm telling y'all, dog, the fix was in, dog. The fix was in on the contracts, man. I'm telling y'all, man. They don't fix fights like they used to when back in the day. The mob they don't do it no more. They do it with money now. They do it with money trails. Oh, you wanna do this replacement fight? I mean, you can't fight no one after him. So we're gonna give you 2 more fights. Oh, and we're gonna give you 3 weeks to train for this fight too. Oh, by the way, and there's a rehydration clause, and Canelo's gonna be on steroids. That's how they fix fights, dog. They don't fix fights. They don't fix fights like that, man. You know what I mean? They don't fix fight the regular way. You know what I mean? Hey, Ticket, but I would love for you to drive home this topic, dog. I know you don't like. I'm in the same boat you in, but man, when a motherfucker got shot in the leg and he's crawling on the ground, you know what I mean, begging for help, begging that you don't kill him. That's Golden Boy right now, man. We got to murder them, man. We got to kill him, Ticket. We got to kill him, dog. We got to kill him, Ticket, for sure. Hey, because we already know when Ticket go hard, dog, he put out, man, that motherfucker got a banana clip of videos. He put 40 videos in a row. He go back to back on them hoes. Let me give you an intro, though.
Lemon tint to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, man?
What?
How you feel?
That's
The floor is yours.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, when you did that interview with Bernard, I was hoping you would ask about the Charlo fight. Did you?
No, I did. I asked him what he said to Charlo. Hold up, Ticket. I'll call you back. I asked him about it in the interview. What did he ask Charlo? And he just said he gave him game about keep working hard. You know what I mean? And that's it. Nothing really.
And I wish you would have been a little more direct and pressed the issue.
Yeah, but he gave me the answer. He gave us the answer in that answer. He was like, well, basically, I'm not in control, but I need you to keep on working hard and be ready when your name is called.
That'll be never, unless he flip over in his Bentley or something and get injured. I'm not wishing that on him, but I'm just saying that's one of the scenarios to where Golden Boy be like, okay, yeah, come on. And what weight he was talking about fighting Earl Spence? What weight
was he trying to fight Errol Spence at if he can't come down?
That fight can't happen. That fight's so far away now. That fight's so far away now. I mean,
now
Jerry
I'm talking about
Jones.
being
I mean, because he's at $35 million now, and he can do whatever he wants. You know, he got his own wrapped around his finger.
Right.
And there's nothing they can do because it's a guarantee. All you got to do is fight. See, the language in the contract didn't say you got to fight X, Y, Z. The reason why we know that answer is because he left Triple G hanging. He left Triple G at the altar. So we know that he can fight anybody he wants to. The zone didn't give him a schedule. You understand?
Receipt is their franchise bill.
Yeah, facts. So it's gonna be enjoyable. It's definitely gonna be enjoyable watching them like literally just fall apart. 1-800 Oscar 6'2" in heels.
Right.
Someone said Oscar 6'2" in heels.
Bunch of fake shit. Man, I wish I could just be in control of boxing just for a little bit.
Man, we
I
all
put
could.
Ryan Garcia in there with Tank. I put Canelo in there with Charlo. I put the guy that's been ducking Gary Russell Jr.
Leo.
Yeah, put him in there with him, and I put Lomachenko in there with Devin.
I'll take all that.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight something you push with. But closing out, what you thought about Holyfield first fight?
I didn't see it.
Well, he won by KO in 16 seconds.
16 seconds?
It was controversial. Yeah, first round KO, 16 seconds.
Wow. Was it real?
You said it wasn't real. I think it was premature.
The ref stopped it. The ref just got hit and he stopped it. He didn't even count. Right, 16 seconds.
Right. You know. So, I mean, I'm glad he got the win. I think he would have pulled it off, but I think the stoppage was definitely premature.
What weight did he fight at?
Go ahead. What you say?
What weight did he fight at? Oh, 154. Thank you, Batman. Yeah, 154. Okay, so he got a lot of room though. He gonna end up being a light heavyweight. If Evander Holyfield is his father, right? Is that his stepfather or a real son?
No, that's his real son. But they called the one that played football his half brother. I thought when you come from the father, y'all more blood than if you both came from the mother.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he got a lot of room to grow. He ain't gonna end at 154. He gonna be a light heavyweight, something like that. 154. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Good content from your Vegas trip.
Oh, I appreciate
next time, you got your foot on their neck. You got to push down a little harder. Put your Timbs on and put your foot on their neck.
All right. What should I have done? What should I have done? I
would have.
I accept constructive criticism.
No. If I was interviewing, well, you got who you got, right? You wasn't going to be able to get Oscar or some of the other people that you mainly want to get. So if I was you and I got Oscar, I just would have kept the narrative. I would have probably touched on the rape case, assault case thing that much because that's his personal demons. I don't even want to know about that. I wasn't there. So, hey, he's going to get what he got coming to him. But I understand, the public, want to know his response on that. But as far as his fighters, I would have been demanding, hey, why is it's duck season for your fighters? Why, what's going on with that? We need answers. You want us to support you. You want us to buy your fights. We want, the top competition. Mainly the Charlo fight. I've been waiting on that for about 2 years.
Big facts. Longer than that. They used to be with Golden Boy.
Either one of them. It doesn't even matter. Either one. Pick and choose. Flip a coin. Which one you gonna get? You got to get one of them though, or both. It'd be lovely if you fought both of them. But that's all I had. That's all I would have did if I saw you. You did a good job, though. It wasn't really criticism, It was just I would have pushed that narrative a little bit more.
I appreciate
push
No,
that.
I got you.
Yeah. But have a safe trip down to Alabama.
Alabama. Roll, Tide, roll.
Yeah. Tell Wilder we rooting for him.
Yeah.
You
For
know?
sure. We
And
better be.
close out the year on the strong note.
Yeah, facts.
All right, peace.
All the time. Yeah, man. Wilder gonna put on the show, yo. Man, that's gonna be a fun trip. That's gonna be a fun trip. I'm excited about that. So, for those of you who don't know, Wednesday my flight is at 10:30. I can go live if I get to the airport early for an hour. It won't be no call in. So that's what the show will be, from 9 to 10 on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll do the show from my hotel room. We'll do it like that. All right. Hey, how many hours is Alabama? Oh, Alabama's 2 hours ahead. So I'm gonna start the show at 11 o'clock. That's good because I can go out to dinner and shit. You know what I mean? And so that'll be good. So I'll start the show at 11 o'clock on Thursday, and we'll be back on Sunday, and then everything will be back to normal. So I'll be at the airport Wednesday when I do the show, and I'll just go live. I'll make sure I go through the gate early, so I can do the show at 9 from 9 to 10 until it's boarding time, and then we'll do it like that, because I want to try and be consistent about this whole. You know what I mean? We only got 202 likes. Why y'all hating on me, dog? We should have 350 likes, dog. Why y'all hating on me, dog? Y'all hating, dog. Y'all just haters. We got haters in the chat. Damn, man. We get to talk boxing for close to 2.5 hours and shit. And y'all can't even smash the like button, dog. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it, man. Oh, if y'all didn't hear it, someone sent me a let's see. Let me get this. Shannon Briggs also said the fight was fake. Shannon Briggs said the fight was fake. And but yeah, man. Oh shit, another call. I'm gonna check the details.
Let me check the B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, man?
Man, I had to hit you back. I got cut off on your last.
Yeah, no worries,
bro. I
get it out. You think what? Come on.
Oh my
on.
bad. No, I was saying with Ruiz and Joshua, bro. I think Ruiz already got that boy nuts.
I'm about to do a video on that tomorrow. That Ruiz Joshua fight might be fixed. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Ruiz might have a fight deal with the Zone already. I'm telling you, dog.
But I mean, I can see that, because anything is possible. But bro, when you put the flu flops on a nigga on for 5 weeks, and then you get a full training camp to fight somebody who really doesn't have it as far as mentally, bro, because it's only one way Ruiz know how to fight. So how do you? Well, I mean, do you think the ref will assist? Because the only thing I can see is a Joseph Parker type situation where you can't get close enough to him, because he is shorter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Because you don't have to get inside to do whatever you're gonna do. But bro, I can't see Andrew Ruiz throwing away potential May 5th date for Undisputed. No fight deal with the Zone. I mean, what do you think?
What? Oh, LL Cool J. Oh, thank you. Town just sent this to me. LL Cool J said, "Was that a fix?" Dog, they covered in like a motherfucker, dog. Somebody send me Shannon Briggs. Someone send me Shannon Briggs. Oh man. Someone send me Shannon Briggs' a response. I'm sorry, what was your question? Say it again. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying I can't see Andrew Ruiz throwing away the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
If he fuck no,
hear me out.
Back to abyss.
Hear me out. He may have signed a deal with the Zone already. If you win, you get this. If you lose, you get this. If you lose, we'll give you 4 fights. If you win, we'll give you 2 fights.
Bro,
you see what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? I'm not, but because he already with Al Heyman, how he gonna do it?
Al Heyman is an advisor. Al Heyman has no control on what you sign. Al Heyman,
right.
You know what I mean? He can.
Well, yeah, too, with that, Al win anyway.
No,
but,
I mean financially, yeah, but you want those pieces though. You know what I mean? He already made the mistake once because he thought he was gonna sign him. He thought he was gonna sign Anthony Joshua. Remember, he was fighting on Showtime, so he handed the IBF belt to Anthony Joshua. And he was.
Man, but
go ahead.
And Deontay Wilder only getting bigger, and to a certain extent, bro, Joshua left the whole boxing world, hanging when he didn't take the 50
call
million.
Ticket. Thank you. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So why would Ruiz not take the 50 million to fight?
Yep.
You know what I mean? I know everybody trying to stay in the business of boxing, bro, but Ruiz ain't young. Wilder not young. Bro, you got 2 dates already set up. You got May 5th, September, whenever Mexican Independence Day come, whatever day that would be. And you got, $250,000 win or lose.
Facts.
Because even if, let's just say Ruiz get knocked out in the first round by Wilder. Wilder become undisputed. Bro, he not going to fight nobody else if Ruiz say he want to run it back for Mexican Independence Day.
You're making good points, but I think that the zone might have got to Andy Ruiz already. You know what I mean? Like the virus might have spread it already. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna be hard to turn down that money because they want to protect their investments. What's $5 million when you got his that's bringing in $30 million? They say, you know what I mean? You'll sacrifice an extra $5 million to bring home 25. It's like you're leveraging both. You're trying to leverage both sides as best you can.
50-50 split on May 5th for undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, bro.
No, I get it. One
Most
time,
of them guys could walk away with, Floyd Mayweather paycheck because, to a certain extent, you can fight this fight in the UK. You pick a spot in the world, bro. The eyes of the world are gonna be on this one particular event because it truly will be for undisputed, no matter what the sanctioning bodies do. And everybody know that Joshua not gonna take the fight if he wins. So why would you take a step back for 4 extra fights? And I would say that Wilder would fight him even if he would be on the zone. But you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you, stay independent if you can? Because, and my whole thing is if Joshua win, he's not gonna run it back with you for a third fight, which I think would be best for Joshua, going forward. But how do you not, go ahead and try to reach the pinnacle of the sport?
No, I get it. And his pinnacle may not be yours or may not be ours, but
you're right.
It may be the money. Remember, he's been broke for a long time. And the first thing he did was act like he's never had money before. You know what I mean? So he bought a mansion, bought a $450,000 Rolls Royce. You know what I mean? I had a great time doing it, and I enjoyed watching him do it. This ain't no hate or me doing. I'm just talking about characteristics. And when you act like
I'm saying me too. I like that he, he's feeling it.
Yep. And when you ain't never had, go ahead.
How do you? Because I agree that he could have a Kovelav type play either way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it seemed like the zone is kind of throwing out there, 2 certain names. And with Ruiz being the only Mexican champion, he probably, I would be surprised if his numbers don't end up being better than Canelo on the zone, just because he's a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to say I was extremely familiar with Ruiz, but I saw him on different cards throughout the years, and the boy can fight.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't see you know, like even if he were to fight some of the other guys for the, you know, the IBF belt, the WBO and the WBA that they may try to strip, I think he can beat those guys straight up. But you can't just keep letting that Wilder stream pull so long. And, you know, Mayfield, he gonna want to fight on Cinco de Mayo, so why not fight for Undisputed? Or, you know, do you think that may be a part of him staying with the zone to try to pull more money for that fight? Or, you know, what do you think?
I think that it's gonna go like this. Here's what I believe is gonna happen. Andy Ruiz is gonna fight Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder is gonna knock out Luis Ortiz. Now, with what we just saw with Kovelav, it is not beyond. It is a true reality that the zone can come in and offer Andy Ruiz a deal, which implies that he must sign with the zone to get the leverage. Now we can say we'll give you 3 fights at $10 million guaranteed. That's $30 million. There's no guarantee like that with that over there if he loses with PBC. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, well, what I would say is they giving Triple G $15 million a fight. You know what I mean? So maybe if they would offer him $20 million or something like that, I could see it. But you know, like Deontay say, the heavyweight division is so small. How many? Because you don't want to put him in a situation like they got all the rest of the fighters that's kind of ducking you, throwing them in with people that ain't nobody ever really heard of. You know what I mean?
It happens.
So how do you, you know, because they say they kind of pulling back on just throwing money at people, but, you know, it's only, you know, 3-4 name fights in the heavyweight division.
No, you're right.
So how do you make your money back if you give them a guarantee of, you know, let's just say even $15 million a fight? Because if I'm him, I want what Canelo gets.
But they're protecting their primary investment, which is Anthony Joshua. You know, because remember, next year they're going into the UK market to battle Skype. I mean, not Skype. What's the name of that shit they got? I said Skype. Sky Sports. Sky Sports. I said Skype. Sky Sports. You know what I mean? Yeah. And BT Sports for sure.
Shit, man.
You're making great points. You're making great points, but
and I'm trying to see how. Well, bro, I'm just kicking it right back to Mayfield, bro. If these boys sell 400 million subscriptions at $100, you don't need but 2 more fights, and you done. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, I mean, Wilder could be done fighting this year because if he gets Ruiz, and then he gets Anthony Joshua, because if Anthony Joshua loses, you got to build him up 2 fights and then feed him to Deontay Wilder and just cash him out. You know what I mean? Like you have to. You know what I mean? It's nothing. I mean, you take him back over there. Maybe you put him in with David Allen or, you know, I don't know who, Chisora, but Chisora may catch him. You know, you put him in with Dillian White. Dillian White might catch him. So you put him in with some of those guys, and then you bring him to America for Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Actually,
you know, but to me though, I think that the train with Joshua was already over because he too rich to box anymore because he made all that money before he lost. So I think if he loses to Ruiz, he gonna give it up.
You could be right.
So you don't have the opportunity to do that because to me he's afraid to fight Wilder because you don't turn down $50 million period as a fighter. So if you aren't able to beat Ruiz, you damn sure know you can't beat Wilder, so it's time to walk away. So that's off the plate. But I think that's what's gonna happen because to me, I feel like Ruiz beat him easily. Not easily, but
I got you.
I don't think it was no surprise.
He dominated.
He
dominated, yeah.
And I think that's gonna happen again.
We're gonna see.
And probably faster. Because bro, Ruiz was on his last legs coming into that fight. And I don't feel like Andy Ruiz.
But you see the difference in the 6-week camp? Ruiz performed.
I don't think.
No, I'm talking about Ruiz versus Canelo. They both had 6-week camps, April 20th to June 1st and August 17th to November 2nd. Both pretty similar camps, and you can see the different levels of want to, you know what I mean? Completely different levels of want to.
But I feel like Ruiz is kind of he's already a star just because of his, being the first to do a particular thing. He ain't gonna have to chase nothing. And to me, where Canelo, he has to have a certain level of skill. I believe that because Ruiz has had such a extended amateur background, he already ready to fight. Everybody except Wilder. And I feel like if Wilder didn't have the Alabama Slammer, he'd be in trouble.
Well, you ain't got to worry.
Ruiz is such a skilled fighter. You see what I'm saying? Because he can beat you on points.
Yeah, but we're not talking about fantasy though. We're not talking about fantasy though. We ain't talking about fantasy because you know what I mean. We all want a woman with more ass. We all want a woman with more titties. You know what I mean? So I mean, like Wilder is who he is. Ruiz is who they are. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
Yeah, but see, to me though, I can see Ruiz beating the shit out of Tyson Fury as well because he's not gonna allow you to do what you want to do. He's coming straight to your chest. And with
December
the people
7th
that Tyson Fury been
lot.
fighting, he ain't ready for that.
December 7th
is going
14 for 7.
He hitting so hard.
I know, but we got to see him fight December 7th. Who is Andy Ruiz? Is he satisfied?
You're right.
Is his tummy full?
Man, no. The thing is, bro, when your first plate, you devour it. But you know that if it's an opportunity to get a second full plate and it's gonna be a little bit bigger, you're not coming off the gas, bro. You ain't used to that kind of money. You ain't used to that lifestyle. And now all you gotta do is beat ass. It ain't no more stress. It ain't no more bills can't get paid. All I gotta do is beat your ass. I don't see Andy Ruiz falling off as far as himself. I can see him get knocked off, but bro, this boy been doing for a long time. And now it's his time to really make it pay off. So I don't see him falling off like that.
We'll see. I appreciate the call though.
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of happy he losing weight. Because normally guys blow up when they get money.
Well, we gonna see.
All right.
I appreciate the call.
Appreciate it, Fred.
All the time.
Y'all smash that goddamn like
Please
button. Stop
smash.
acting like a hoe.
Peace, man.
All right.
Smash that like button, y'all. Where we at? Can we get to 300? Can we get to 300? 238. Where we at? 238. Where's 239 at? 239. Can we get 239? 239, 239, 239 going once, 239 going twice, 239, 239, 239. Oh shit. 241. Hey. 241, 242. Can we get a 242 over here? 242 over here. 242. So 242. Can we get 243? 243. 243. 243. Hey, up 235, 245, 245, 240. Oh, call ticket. Damn. Thank you, dog. Ticket. Let me call a ticket right now. Can y'all hear the phone ringing? All right, perfect.
Well,
what up, ticket?
Man, chilling, man.
I woke your ass up. Break yourself, fool.
I'm not asleep.
Oh, okay.
I'm not asleep. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in everybody.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Express yourself.
I'm disappointed in y'all that was watching that shit, man. That was supposed to be down, man, for the cause, man. You know, this is the reason why we don't never get no respect, man. We don't never see shit through.
Well, I'm gonna cut you off and say this
before
you. I think, well, matter of fact, I know. I know when you see a wounded duck, you got to kill it. And it was for me. I thought silence on this issue won't get us nowhere. I understand go ahead. I'm listening.
It will because what you do is when you put out videos and push they talking about the event, you pushing the event. Floyd always lived by a code that, hey, I don't care what you're saying about me as long as you're talking about me, because it always kept him relevant. See, when you got the juice like we got, we can make dudes irrelevant. We can cut their water off. We can cut their supply off from a whole certain section. And then once we do that, that hurts their revenue. See, things that we don't talk about, it don't get no shit. That person doesn't get any kind of promotion, any kind of shine, any kind of publicity. It doesn't help out their product. It doesn't help out their career when people are not talking about you. Regardless of whether you agree with them or not, listen, I felt the way. Not only after the emails came out, but because, first of all, that's just what was seen. You never know what else was there that wasn't revealed, that we'll never see. We'll never know the light of day of. But also, if that was presented that way, and we know that's their response to that, which was no response, which was Bernard Hopkins running around here, just acting crazy as hell. Now I want to talk about the issue. When you seen Oscar and tried to ask him about it, he blow a kiss at you and keep walking and shit, man, weirdo shit. Man, listen, bro, that was enough for me. I was like, all right, man. I mean, listen, dog. Somebody don't respect me, I don't fuck with you forever. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. I mean, you don't respect me, I'm done. I'm off you, man, because at the end of the day, as a community, man, we should all want to demand our respect, man. And when we watching these events and stuff and giving them our views, and even if you ain't watching them, you talking about them and shit like that, man, that keeps their name ringing bells. That keeps them out there. Either way, people still talking about them. They still getting publicity. For me, the way you kill somebody, you kill them with their silence, man. That make their soul burn slow. That make them feel like,
I don't think so. I don't think so in this case.
Importance.
I don't think so in this case. I think it's I think our audience need to fully grasp and understand that they are frauds. And now when you have a primary example, not an idea, not a how you say it, because I went back and forth on it, and but we have factual evidence. That's the word I'm looking for. We have evidence.
Yeah, but people already knew they've been frauds. I mean, you already seen that with the whole.
But if we do nothing, then regular media and Dan Raphael and them won't say anything. It's like Kovelav. Like, we got to talk about Kovelav. We got to talk about Oscar's allegations. Say it again.
You can't expect them to say nothing.
But
they're only going to say something when it's Adrian Broner. They're only going to say something when it's Tank Davis.
I know
you can't
that.
expect them to say something.
I understand that.
My thing is,
it's like today. It's like today. People were reporting about Adrian Broner. It was fake news.
Yeah,
people were reporting.
My thing is this: if I got a whole like army of people, team of people that's riding with me, that I know that's gonna roll with me, and that's gonna, stand for what we believe in. And we got a whole certain grip on a whole section of the boxing community. I'm not worried about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm Xing them clowns out, and I'm hurting their product. I'm hurting their marketability. You know what I'm saying? Me continuously talking about them, they're gonna look at me like I'm on their nuts, and I'm not, because I'm still worried about what they got going on, what they doing, when they already shoe flyed us. You know what I'm saying? When you gave the interview, the motherfuckers act like they didn't give a fuck. Took the credentials off your neck and told you to get out. All right, motherfucker, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you have events, fuck y'all nigga. I ain't got shit to say. I mean, you know, let y'all do hold your own nuts. Period. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, they still ain't never answered up to those emails, man. And they showed the ultimate,
and they never will.
They knew people knew
and
about
they never will. And they never will.
That's my point. And that's why I don't think that we should use our powerful voice.
It's the same way.
Even give them any kind of play.
I disagree because
That's
if we stay quiet,
I mean, I know.
This is a conversation. No, you can't be mad at me. I'm not
get mad at you.
I'm not Teflon, dog.
You're a main piece in this puzzle because what happened with you was a whole, you know what I'm saying? That was a whole different level of disrespect because you didn't go at them disrespectfully. You asked them respectfully. And then, you know what I'm saying? You being professional, you know, they disrespected you for no reason. You was being respectable. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you was asking the guy, you wasn't disrespecting the guy. He was actually talking to you. Now, he was giving you some bullshit, but he was talking to you. And then she just comes out of nowhere with the disrespect. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then when you finally got Oscar, you asked him, this nigga look at you and blow you a kiss. First smile, like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Then Bernard Hopkins, he ain't never gonna talk about it. Ain't nobody never gonna ask him. You know what I'm saying? If they do ask, the only person to ask him is you. Motherfuckers interview him all the time. Don't nobody want to ask him. Hey, yo, man, what's up with those? How you feel about those racist ass emails, man, towards Al Henry? You know what I'm saying? When they was calling him a black Hitler, a nigga, and a monkey. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was revealed in court. I know you heard about that. What's your thoughts about that? You always got something to say about everything else. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody check his temperature on that shit, man. Man, that shit made me feel away, bro.
No,
real talk.
You can go to MLK route or you can go to Malcolm X route. I think.
No, I know MLK or Malcolm. To me, it's not that. It's just this.
I get it.
It's that when it's like Floyd say. Floyd never cared when somebody saying something about him.
But we're exposing the truth
about him, which is keeping him relevant. My thing is this: the LDBC strong enough to where we can take relevance from motherfuckers that we don't even talk about them. Like real talk. Think about this shit. Niggas that we don't even talk about, they ain't really relevant. They don't have no relevancy.
I agree with that.
Let's just if we didn't talk about Triple B, who would be talking about him?
I agree.
Let's just be real.
I agree.
The motherfucker had no relevancy, bro. And so my whole thing is, man, look, man, if it's fuck me, nigga, then you know it's fuck you. And that's how you feel about me? Well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, your event fails, hey, man. You ain't getting no shit. Fuck it. You know, y'all already struggling to get subscriptions anyways on that whack ass app. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers don't look stupid, overpaying motherfuckers over there and shit. Can't get none of the real fights made that need to be made. Couldn't make Wilder and fucking AJ, all kind of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, man, I ain't got time for some shit with them dudes, man. Once I seen them dudes calling dudes fucking N-word and a black Hitler and a monkey and shit, man, I already knew what time it was because I know how they talk. That was normal talk.
Yeah.
So
how about how about if you compare that to like damn, I had it. R. Kelly. If there's no public outcry, the documentary don't get made, and like the public scrutiny, like things don't happen. There's a direct correlation, although it's not like physical. There's a correlation between, in my humble opinion, them fixing the fights because it's a character issue. And,
no. I'm not mad at you. I'm not talking about mad at you about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about people that's actually out here, like watching the shit, supporting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind the fight, you know, breaking the shit down. All this other after they made a big fuss about wanting to boycott, not wanting to motherfucking.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's hypocrisy, man. Nigga, if I'm gonna stand with you on something, and you don't even stand on that, what is we doing?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's like if I say, yo, Fred, man, fuck that, man. We did it, man. We went in the store, the motherfucking people cussed us out, and fucking kicked us and shit like that. Man, we ain't going back in there, man. You like, man, I ain't going back in there, dog. Like, all right, fuck it. They ain't getting no more of our business. And then next week, I see you in there chilling. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm over here motherfucking holding this shit down. Because we're not supposed to be fucking with them, and here you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel, man. I just don't fuck with them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know. Motherfuckers say some shit like that, and that shit get caught up like that, that's normal behavior, bro.
So what's the solution?
Which means that it was probably worse.
So in your opinion, what's the solution moving forward?
Fuck them.
No, I know. No, I know that part. No, I know that part in terms of that. But I'm talking about in terms of the fight being fixed and in terms of, I think that needs to be exposed.
Listen, man.
Go ahead.
Listen, man. They still gonna do this shit. Been going on in boxing forever, and ain't nobody gonna stop that shit, man. I mean, we gotta be honest, man. That's all it boils down to. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the same thing as a sexual allegation on Oscar. Same thing.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that how many allegations this motherfucker don't had out about him?
Mm-hmm.
How many times we don't brought the shit to the light?
Mm-hmm.
And how many times was something actually done about it? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, to people who's in charge, sweep that shit under the rug. So we can scream and holler as much as we want. The people who actually can do something about it on a real level hear our shit and just ignore it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, the other side.
I'm just tired of motherfucking, me personally, man, I'm tired of them dudes, man. I like that shit pissed me off so bad when he did that shit. I seen you at the joint, man, and then like just how she came over and took the credential and shit like that. Like I was like, man, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like that shit bothered me, man.
Mm-hmm. How about the other side? Like, if say I'm exposing the emails. Hear me out. Hear me out. Like exposing the emails, and then there's a parallel to exposing a fixed fight, to exposing Oscars.
I'm with you. I'm not against you on that.
Okay.
I'm just talking about in general to the people who's out here excited for this motherfucking fight, who's pumping this shit up, putting this shit out there, man. I'm like, yo, man, y'all niggas are part of the problem. Cause y'all helping bring promotion to this shit. Your motherfuckers ain't promoting nothing we got going on.
I see that perspective.
They care less. You think Oscar De La Hoya and them niggas give a fuck about anything we do? Shit, even if we was helping they people, they wouldn't give a fuck.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers wouldn't give us no credit. You know, I'm mad niggas out here actually pumping behind this shit, man. It's like, yo, man. But then a nigga want to do something. If it's they mama or they daddy, and now they want to be serious. If it's they son or they daughter that was being talked about like that, then they want to take it serious. But since it didn't, personally affect them, it might have affected their community. You know how motherfuckers be, man. They'll ignore shit until they hit home.
Facts. I got you.
And then they want everybody to stand up for them. But then when you standing up for somebody else, then it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Then I can't really motherfucker. I like to nip shit in the bud so that shit don't get to that point to where motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Because they need us, real talk. We hold the key to a whole section in the boxing community.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that app is in America. So
you making great
they
points.
Need us.
You making great points. I'm reading.
We shut that shit down.
We
shut that bullshit down. We ain't talking because every time we talk about it, somebody else might say, "Hold on, they talking about this fight. Let me go look at this app." You know what I'm saying? But if ain't nobody talking about that shit, nigga, shit, I told you, nigga, Floyd Mayweather ate off that shit for years. The motherfucker didn't care what you said about him. You know what I'm saying? As long as you was talking about him, because that kept his name in circulation.
Makes sense. You're making great points.
That's my thing. But if you crushing them, hey, listen, I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my issue. I'm just talking about to all the dudes that's out here that was promoting that shit, like excited about seeing that fight. Like, what you excited about seeing a racist and two racist people, or a corporation that shows you that they have those type of ties, and another dude that, I mean, you know what's up. This dude wore a monkey on a t-shirt. And motherfuckers was excited to see that fight. Come on, man. You know, I want to say to see that shit, bro. You know, like I said, man. One dude, you know, they got ties to people who call people like Al Heyman black Hitlers and monkeys and niggas, and then the other dude, he walking around with a T-shirt with a monkey on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And you got motherfuckers on YouTube. Oh man, I can't wait to see this fight, man. Like, man, you coon ass niggas. Buck dancing bonanzas. That's how I felt.
Let the church, let the church say amen.
No, I was riding with you though, Fred. I mean, I'm riding with you, though. I understand. I mean, I don't have no issue with what you doing. You riding on them. I'm just talking about the motherfuckers, all these weekend videos that I'm seeing, the niggas go heading into the fight, nigga that was hyping that shit. Man, I'm like, huh? That shit confused the fuck out of me. I'm like, y'all niggas is hyping a fight with a dude who are around here with a T-shirt on, with another nigga on, man, pointing his son and shit like that, like laughing about this shit. And then the other side, nigga, this nigga, he can't get right. Every time you see him, he in the news. Somebody getting, you know what I'm saying? Somebody out here suing a nigga, accusing the nigga some shit, man. I'm like, man, all right, motherfuckers confused me. So I'm just saying, man, niggas gotta get their shit right, man. If y'all niggas gonna stand on something, man, shit, nigga, let's stand. If we not, if we gonna fake this shit, then, well, hey, man, I mean, it is what it is, you know? But don't come after the fight acting like y'all niggas is surprised that bullshit went down when y'all knew what they was full of before the fight started. You know? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That Canelo shit don't move me at no point, shape, or form, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't move me. And he complicit too, because he still be fucking with the nigga. So, and he know what was in them emails. He was privy to all that information. And he's still over there fighting with him. So, I mean, you would think if that ain't how you felt, that didn't stand in line with your principles, you wouldn't stay around that. But he did. And motherfucker can't tell me that he didn't know. Fuck that. That shit was in Spanish. They translate that shit to English.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying, Fred? So he knew. Because they had to brief him on it anyways. You know, they gave him an answer. If anybody asked him about it, that's what you say. So he had to know. You know what I'm saying? He still roll with the nigga. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. You know, I'm standing up for a motherfucker in the future that could be disrespected in that way. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers before them didn't stand up and stand on their principles in reference to this whole situation. And then, well, it's not doing that. The shit, it built, it grew. So that's just my thoughts, man. Be honest with you, bro.
No, I want you to be honest. Shit. I appreciate your sentiment. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I appreciate your sentiment, you know?
Yeah, man. Nah, but you know, I love the LDBC. I love everybody in the crew, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. I mean, you know, we ain't gonna agree on everything, man. But I just said I heard a whole lot of motherfuckers sitting out there rah-rah when the shit went down. Why they wasn't going, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, we need to boycott. Motherfucker boycott for 5 minutes, nigga. Same thing with the NFL. Motherfucker like, man, fuck this shit, man. How they doing, motherfucking Kaepernick, man? I see how these racist ass owners be getting down. 5 minutes, they back at it. Yeah, man, you watch the game? Nah, man, I just watched the Super Time halftime show. Man, you lying ass motherfucker. So, you know, yeah, man. That's how motherfuckers do, man. You know, same thing like that motherfucking, them dudes that beat up that girl in that gas station. Them dudes that beat up them black girls in the gas station. How much you want to bet? It's still black folk that go shopping there every day that know what happened. Come on, man. That's the shit I be talking about. So everybody ain't gonna agree with me, but that's just, you know what I'm saying, how I feel about it, man. And I ain't mad at you riding on them, but I'm just talking about the dudes who was hyping this shit up all going into the fight and shit. Like, why is you even worried about what they doing? The motherfuckers don't care about nothing we doing, ever. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll holler at you, man.
I appreciate you. Thanks, Ticket.
Hey, chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat room, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Fred's other channel, man.
Oh, yeah.
And subscribe to my boxing channel, too.
Yeah.
Ticket TV Boxing Network.
Put it in the chat.
All right, I'll come through.
Yep. Peace.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay up, man.
Dog, this is a 3-hour show. God damn, y'all. Damn. Shit. I got to get up and run in the morning. Oh, man. Did I miss Ticket? No, I got it. Cool, that was. Yeah, man. Uncle Junior. Ticket sound like he almost tearing. He was chilling. He was wind down. Yeah, I ain't never seen Ticket wind down, huh? Ain't nobody else calling in. I think we're done for the night, huh? We gonna play our music and get the fuck out of here. Ain't that right, Omega Red, huh? Fidel 502. Go Flow. I don't know. Go Flow. The Illegals. Michael Woodard, man. Thank you, man, for being consistent with us, man. Hayden Walker. Batman, your boy takes steroids. Everything. He fixed fights. Rehydration clause. Man, Observing Truth. Omega Red. Muir Cass. What it do? Man, DB. What up, man? And I said, no, I gonna call. Someone called it too. Why the hell you call it? Last call of the night. Damn, nigga.
Lemo 10 to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, 404?
Bro, I know you finishing up. Just wanted to let you know. When you come down to Atlanta, you come to the 8, go to Magic City, and show them girls some love. That's it, bro.
All right. Hey, where's the Hood strip club at in Atlanta?
Shit, that's Magic City, bro, right downtown.
No, I'm talking
Club Blaze.
Club Blaze?
Yeah.
Club Blaze. I like the Hood strip clubs. I don't want to be competing with T.I., but I'm a you know what I mean?
Go to Blaze, bro.
I'm gonna have 13 ones in my pocket. Club Blaze, BLAZE.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm there. Club Blaze. Bro. You gonna meet me there? You gonna meet me there?
Got you, boy.
You know.
Got you, boy. That's it, bro. Yeah, good night, bro.
I appreciate you. We got to show playing some love, man. I got 13 ones. Yeah, I got 13 ones in my pocket, dog. I got to save it for the week of December 26, 27, 28. I'm going to get there Thursday morning. I think I'm going to catch a red eye Wednesday night. Get there Thursday. So I have Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. We're going to show up and show out. So if y'all come into the fight, let me know. Observing Truth. Batman was you were nervous. AMG is on the go. Yeah, I remember AMG years ago. We're going to get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to sing along? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to hear y'all favorite song? Y'all ready? Coming to the stage. Hey, I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow night, man.
It's killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I've come this way before, traveled open door, circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet. And nothing can shake me, cause I know my took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. No. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break for no soul.
Let's go, y'all. Wake somebody up in your house.
Can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. The things you gotta do. And if it's right for me, I'm not second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine on that and see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like ooh. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition.
Turn it up for your coworkers.
She fighting for recognition. I'm fighting.
You working that third shift? Turn this hoe up.
Lacking while cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground.
Grab your coworker right now.
And fight this final round. Life's a play for no person. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't take it personal. Cause the devil is alive. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. I'm gonna share all that I have and get to those in me. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease.
Hey, Mira, I got like 40 miles on my car left, too. You funny motherfucker. Hey, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to go charge my car. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. Peace.